What's up?
It's starting time.
Today's video is sponsored by
Or
Skillshare.
VPN.
Alright, who wants to give a recap?
We made it to New City. Ow. New City.
Oh, we did make it to New City.
Calphus. Full of undead? Question mark? Full of sexy people who like fun magic time. Went to oh wait, Holdador got nerfed.
Yeah, I got nerfed. And you guys got all your freaking punches in on him.
It was so good. It was so good.
So good. It was so good.
We ate ramen. We explored. Had a good time.
Some of us got superpowers.
Magic ramen.
No, it's on fire here today.
And then whatchamacallit? Yeah, it was a good time. We all ate ramen, guys. We all ate ramen, totally with no consequences.
Yeah.
No ramifications.
Not a single thing happened after eating.
Oh, then should I just drop the ball and say the bad news then?
We all went to bed and we slept so peacefully. Like,
Oh, you guys did. Hold the door
Milo and
got
I
crushed.
didn't have to get up and check anything or have the buff axolotl remove a bed from someone's head. We didn't have to do that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally. I slept
completely
perfectly
unconnected to the
fine
ramen
with a.
incident.
I slept perfectly fine with a top bunk laying on top of me with my arms tucked in, not being able to do shit.
We're not judging you,
Hold
Holdador.
Your room didn't get busted open, and we
Didn't have night terrors.
We didn't have to chase a certain werewolf down the street.
We're manifesting this right now.
Yeah.
Who now is being pointed
didn't have
at
to do all of
weapons
that.
at by guards.
Yeah,
With
we
a bunch of
didn't have
blood
to go-
around them.
Yeah,
Wearing
exactly.
stretchy pants. Wearing stretchy pants.
Yeah, that's
Wearing
true.
stretchy
That is
pants.
true. There's
There's
the silver lining.
In the hypothetical that we did
Not naked.
the werewolf
And
that
you're
fought some
welcome.
people in the town square, that werewolf would have been wearing stretchy pants, but we didn't have to do that because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Now
What
it's
did
just a
happen
normal sock
was-
passed on the ground wearing stretchy pants.
What did happen was Rev discovered that he has a third hole.
Yes, and Hold the Door has extra teeth.
Yeah.
Oh.
The third hole and extra teeth, courtesy of the ramen.
No, completely
No,
unrelated. to the ramen.
unrelated. Unrelated.
The
Unrelated.
ramen hole.
It's a weird.
Oh, and
Wins.
Ataru can float like a spaceman.
I could
Oh,
already
yeah.
pretty much do that.
Sock can find treasure everywhere.
Not anymore. That was
treasure.
short term.
She used to moonwalk like
No,
Michael
no,
Jackson.
that-
Now she
that lasts
moonwalks
a
like
few
Neil
days.
Armstrong.
It lasted 2 days? Oh, never mind.
It lasts a few days.
Oh, okay, never
I
mind.
don't remember the exact time.
I know yours was like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, mine's 3 days.
Rev's is 7 days. Mine is
Yeah.
until I die, and Milo's is until they lose an arm or some
We're
sort of
forever extra
ligament.
teeth, man.
Perfect.
Magical
You
teeth
have
ramen.
you have 6 options. Which one do you choose?
You're the opposite of Max, whereas he gives the no teeth sloppy toppy, you give the extra teeth sloppy toppy.
Oh
No.
Oh, super no.
Okay, we can start this now.
Okay.
we can start our session now. I think that's enough of a recap.
Wait, what was that? Do y'all remember that one, like really old YouTube video, Blowjob Girl?
What?
What?
I know,
Yeah.
I know the
Man, it's this
grapefruit
really funny
method.
video where like it's this like POV sort of thing or whatever, and she's like, "How dry do you want it? I can make my mouth like sandpaper." It's just.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh!
And he's like, no, babe, no. And she's like, okay, I got you. And you're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm practicing my teeth. I'm like, no. She's like chomping
Classic.
down.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa, what are you doing? She's like, okay.
What the hell are you guys watching on YouTube?
It's just like an old,
Don't worry
It's like,
about
college,
it.
like,
like an
it's just
old
super
college
clear.
humor video.
Oh yeah, freaking good old college humor.
And he's like, oh, what are you doing? Practicing my chompers.
So my truck has an internal facing camera now, as opposed to my last truck with my last company. and it like can detect when I'm like distracted and stuff like that, and it yells at me every time I take a sip of Pepsi.
Pepsi
Stop drinking.
distraction.
It's like distracted driving. I'm like, no, I'm just having a drink. Do you want me
I'm
to
just taking a sip.
go thirsty here on the road?
Pass
Not
out
like
due
holding the bottle
to
in front of my freaking
dehydration.
face for 6 minutes, you know?
Like I could rather pass out to dehydration now. That's distractive driving.
But I think it's supposed to detect like when you're on your phone or something like
Yeah.
that. For some reason, it thinks that the bottle in front of my face, blocking its vision of me, thinks that
You
I'm
have
on
to
my phone.
have the hat with the 2 cup holders on the side and the straw.
Oh,
He
yeah, I should
was
do that.
number
that.
1.
I'm like seriously considering getting a reusable straw though.
You definitely should get a reusable straw. Like, of anything to invest in that's reusable.
It just
Pretty good.
It sounds nice as long as it's like a bendy straw.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a metal one. Just seems like you're inviting the taste of metal into your mouth.
No, but like a bendy metal one.
Huh.
You know, you got a point there.
Bendy metal.
Hmm.
There you go.
Metal on the
Curious.
inside, plastic on the outside.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
I think we're getting distracted, fellas.
As
Bendy metal straws is a thing.
So we walk up on our werewolf friend on the street, and the guards say, "Whoa!"
as we left off, you approached the street in a great hurry. You find that the guards are all kind of at arms, staring and kind of very timidly and very aggressively kind of thrusting their spears like, "Rah!" As you look at their focus, which is a grotesque pile of maimed body parts, blood and intestines strewn about. In the middle of it is Sock, unconscious. You hear more guards coming, but you and the small band that has arrived. Situation is tense.
Excuse me, gentlemen. What is the meaning of all of this?
I'm
You
ready.
Get back, sir! Get back!
That's my
Okay,
son!
okay.
And
Maybe
Milo
don't point
runs
that
towards
here. We're just trying to
Sock.
figure out what's happening. Okay, let's point those elsewhere.
Get back! And then Milo, what are you doing?
I'm running towards Sock. That's my son!
As you
I'm
break through the barrier, they go, "Oh! Wait, get away! It's dangerous in there!"
Milo
And
runs.
everyone is just kind of remiss, like, "Ah!"
This is my boy! As he-
Oh, my boy.
My boy!
No.
Okay.
My
So
God!
you
My
break
boy.
past their kind of encircle.
I
Sock drink diggery.
want to cast Enthrall.
Oh my
My
gosh.
God.
I can't believe
Oh my gosh.
He puts his hand on Sock's chest. Oh, he's breathing. God's mercy. He
Oh my
survived.
God.
Boy, he's kissing his face.
This is good.
Oh god.
Oh wait, no one here knows that Rev is a woad, right?
No, not that we know of.
So he's all wrapped up and he's about the same size as Sock. I think he's gonna try and break through the barrier as well and be like, "My brother!"
Okay.
And
So-
help with Milo's performance.
Alright. Well, Milo's just casting a spell on them.
Well, fair enough.
Milo's not even
Still
performing,
adds
he's
to
just, "Hey-ya!" Okay, let me...
I'm not
Holdor
talking about
just
the
sits-
mechanics of it. I'm talking about the theatricalness of it. You know?
Holdor
Yeah.
just face palms like, my God.
Okay.
Target whispers, what are you talking about? You pull this shit all the time.
Not on purpose. That one just decided
Oh
to happen.
shit!
Ooh.
Why is he so
Them as a group, they just rolled high. They rolled a
Damn!
19.
They have a -1. Damn it!
Oh my god.
Damn, I should have
My
inspired
why?
myself.
We'll buy 2 meat beats.
Or like uninspired then.
Yeah.
Unless someone's got something to
I'm checking.
change that. They're just like, oh!
What's checking?
going on here? Careful!
I
We
can't
believe that is the culprit.
Here. Wait. Oh, this doesn't. They're not rolling. Never mind.
And I can't just
I mean, they
Just
no, they are
cast
rolling.
bardic inspiration
but
on myself
no,
now.
Milo isn't rolling because I
Oh,
have
yeah.
bless.
Yeah, no.
Can I ready an action? Or is that
Do-
only like an in combat sort of thing?
To
Oh, excuse me.
do
Bless
what?
you.
I mean, you can.
Rev wants to assist in the spell casting by casting his own spell. Club. If anyone
God damn it!
tries to pull Milo away from her child.
I mean, that's gonna be your.
It's provoking fight.
That's your own thing.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
but
they're-
like, if
you're not
someone tries to
holding
pull
anything.
Milo off, he's just going.
Yeah, that's just you. You can say, if anyone, like, if someone does try to pull them off, you can just bonk them. But
Yeah.
that's not gonna be a hold action though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't got anything.
Okay, and
Man,
they're like, hey, what are you doing? Careful, it's dangerous. Dangerous. We don't know what's going on, but we believe that to be the culprit.
you
Well, if
think-
that's dangerous, then what am I?
To me, it's just
Also
like,
dangerous.
Oh god.
and then a few of them turn their spears to point at you.
This is a culprit of what exactly?
He-
This
he
is my
looks-
brothers. This is a
Oh.
child.
He looks at Milo.
Wait, you
We're
said-
unsure what's going on here, so we've awoken the council to come and investigate. But for right now, this crime scene's on lockdown.
He looks at Milo.
And you can already
gives-
see like one of the guards like rolling out some caution tape.
He looks at. So Hold the Door looks at Milo, gives Milo a wink, and then Hold the Door just starts acting like he's gonna cast a spell so his tattoos light up. Full honesty, I think I'm more of a threat than that thing is, yes?
Oh.
Your tattoos can't be seen because you're wearing like a full.
Oh no, he pulled it off at the end of last session.
Oh,
We-
okay.
We unlocked that while we were
Okay,
on the way.
Yeah, so his tattoos are glowing right now, trying to get their attention. So do I have to roll for...
Yeah,
Okay.
wait, so would they be able to tell that he's a paladin from?
Oh, they knew right away.
Because he wasn't wearing the thing though. They knew because they had
Oh.
to do the little wand detection thingy on you.
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin to light, they go. Ah! One whips out a quick, like fastening you see, you should, and you get sprayed in the face with some water.
Wait. Well, that's.
Hey,
I guess while that's happening, I cast invisibility on myself and
stop
Sock.
it! Where's your straight jacket?
I swear, if you do that one more time...
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the target is wearing anything invisible. Okay, so you're casting it on Sock.
On myself and Sock, I casted it at level 3.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So as this happens, some of the guards go, "Ah! They're gone!"
I start
And
running. Start running.
They turn to the guard that's like rolling out the caution tape, like, "What are you doing, man? Faster!" And it's like,
Well, I'd like to bid you all adieu.
and it keeps
Let's get
spraying
outta
you
here.
until you walk away. Like,
I just walk away.
now it's like 2 or 3 of them with little squirt guns. Like,
I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
leaving.
go back to the welcome center.
Undead.
Oh, okay. I don't think that was necessary.
Wait, so Rev is still in the circle?
That's what they are.
Unless you left.
Unless you
Yeah, we
left,
did
but
the same
a guard
He's
is
just
like,
gonna try and casually stroll away.
okay. And as they're doing, like, the culprit's gone. Spread the search party. You there? Finish locking down this crime scene. He's like, I'm going. He's continuing to roll out more caution tape. Milo and Sock, where are you
Oh, wait.
running to?
I'm casting prestidigitation so they can't smell the blood on us. I'm paranoid.
I promise you, I'm not
Definitely
paranoid.
can't hear your hoof going click, 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 click,
Yeah,
click,
right.
As he slowly
Hold
sneaks out.
Hold the door just says out loud. All right, we're leaving. We'll just go back to our rooms then.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to the rooms without running into any guards and stuff on the way.
Okay. Go ahead
Bobbin.
and make a stealth check.
Oh, I believe in you.
Shit.
Believe.
Shit,
I'm
if
giving
this
you my
doesn't work, I got
stealth
something
energy.
up my sleeves,
Oh,
homie.
Health energy, let's
Open
go.
up your straps.
You have all the RP spells.
No.
I'm assuming you're not
It
close
is
to
an
us, are
advantage
you?
because you are
yeah.
invisible.
Wow.
So as you climb by, some people are like, oh, what's that?
Must have been the wind.
With the clocks.
Oh, must have been the wind.
It smells like
But
mint.
eventually, you make your way back into the tavern. As you walk in, despite being invisible, the Oxalal's like, welcome.
Oh. Milo blushes and runs upstairs. I got our friend.
It's more like he just heard the door open. He's like,
Oh.
Oh, is this? Oh, I'll ask it.
Okay. Is everyone in Holdador and Sock's room, or when
You
I go?
probably
I
ran.
mean,
You probably got there
we just went straight
beforehand.
back.
Oh.
We just
okay.
walked back casually, but we probably get there like shortly after you do.
Oops.
So I don't go into the destroyed room. I go into me and Ataru's room, and I stop concentrating on the invisibility spell. I lay Sock down on the bottom bunk, and I make sure I try to clean the blood off of him as much as I can.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, prestidigitation.
That was a clusterfuck.
Yeah, that was interesting. It's not a full moon, is it? Atara
Nope.
puts her head outside.
That just passed. All I remember is that I woke up with them groaning, tossing and turning, and then a bed was on my face.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
But your restraints are removed. This is good.
Thank you. Fucking hate this place.
Yeah, we should probably leave soon.
Sock.
Especially after,
Yeah, we're not welcome. Yeah, probably.
But don't we need to grab the
Well,
MacGuffin for your
that's more
lords?
south of here. We were just stopping here to, like, resupply and shit. Take a look
We
around.
still have
and
more
stuff.
of a journey.
We're here visiting, right? Because we're passing
Oh.
by.
I'll go start
lost
packing up
existence.
mine and sock stuff so we can get out of here.
I guess I will go. Did we pay for this room already, or
No clue.
Yeah, you did.
I should?
I was
Oh,
using
okay.
the forges, so I don't remember.
I believe Milo took care of it.
Oh, okay, good. Good.
Can I
Yeah, I broke.
Can I check and see if the blood on Sock is his or other people's? Or would I be able to tell?
Do a quick medicine check.
I mean, don't you have blood sense too?
think
Yeah,
Rev
you could
does.
just lick. You could just lick the.
Because I
blood
got
off
it.
of
That means you got it.
Just lick the blood
That's pretty
off
good
of
point.
him.
It is
You'll-
not Sock's blood.
Hmm.
As you're kind of inspecting, you hear kind of the measured marching clanks and steps of patrols of guards. The city is starting to kind of have various squadrons kind of walking around outside. You hear them knocking on doors like, "We have questions!" Up and down the streets, the intensity of their search is ever rising, and you starting to feel a bit uncomfortable in the city.
Be great.
All right. Stuff is packed. We need to get out of here now.
Can I try and listen, like at the window or something like that, and see if I can kind of clue into what exactly they're looking for? Like whether they're looking for a monster or a person or whatever.
Okay.
They're
Go
looking
ahead
for
and give
hold the
me
door.
a perception check.
Oh, let me see. Revier, perception. Yeah, perception. Does he have? Blah, blah. Survival, stealth, nature, and perception.
It's not a very perceptive man.
That is Rev's roll.
That's pretty perceptive.
You can hear that they are kind of just asking for a murderer. A murderer and a maimer. Out
Gotcha.
on the streets, and they're telling those that haven't even, like, if you haven't seen anything, stay indoors.
Gotcha. Hey guys, I think we could maybe just walk out of here if we kind of covered up their only suspect.
I have an
I
idea,
do
but
have
to do
my fancy set of clothes from the wedding, and maybe we could dress Sock like a fancy lad.
I could shove him in one of my instrument cases, sacrificing one of them.
Well, I have another idea. It would call for less
Or even there,
attention.
does your instrument cases have like arrows
Actually,
in them?
I think he might be able to fit in my hurdy-gurdy case. If I...
No,
Again,
no.
again, does it have air holes?
Without having
we can
to
just
restrict,
stab one in it.
without having to restrict
Right,
or
I guess
lose
so.
anything, there is the coat. Could just tie him to my back. I can just wear the coat again.
Fuck it, I can just dimension door me and sock out of here.
That you could do that. Just
Hear voices coming from the lobby. They're loud and they're angered, like guards, and you hear,
I'm going out.
Maybe try to do that dimension door thing. That might not be a bad
Okay, I'm taking me and Sock out to towards the main entrance where we came in, okay?
right.
And we'll hide in the
We'll
woods
We'll
over
meet
there.
you there.
Yeah, we'll meet you.
But just in case,
You will
we
need-
suck in something.
I would say at least 3 dimension doors if you're teleporting the whole way.
Okay. I can do 2 then. But then
I would say take one to get out of here, stealth near the wall, and then take another one to get over the wall and clear of the town.
yeah,
There's
I still have
invisible.
enough for so I guess I'll dimension door as close to the wall or like a wall as I can with Sock. And I have
Go ahead and roll for stealth, as you're going to be eluding guards
okay.
until you can get to a point where
man.
you can dimension door away.
Yeah. I was gonna cast invisibility on me and Sock. Oh, but damn, never mind.
So you're able to sneak through the back alleys
Oh.
and teleport your way to the other side of the wall.
Okay, let me I have no more 4th level spells, but I'll take Sock and I like into the brush.
Big rip.
And I guess the rest of us will finish gathering up our things and start moving toward the lobby.
Of course. Don't want to look
Casual,
suspicious.
calm.
No, it would look suspicious if we start moving out tonight after we rent.
Need to wait.
We need to stay the night here.
The whole night?
Yes.
We just stayed
We
one
try-
night here. This is
If
like
we try to, it's
Is
a
it? Is it?
sim-
Wait. Is it morning?
No.
It's
yeah,
still
no,
night.
we leave in the morning.
It'd be too
guess
suspicious
this
if we
is
try leaving right after a case just happened.
Yeah. No, we came in as travelers who were just staying the night, and we'll leave.
That's
Not
our
just
story.
go. I mean, that
I hate to say
that
this.
legitimately is our story.
Yes, but I hate to say this. Can one of y'all put this ridiculous thing back on me?
Oh, with pleasure.
He just pulls it out of the bag of holding. Reluctantly just gives it to you.
Starts putting it back on him.
So you
Don't worry, Rev will just pick
Aw.
the lock again.
Well, they'll take it off of me when we leave, but I'm thinking about keeping it, honestly.
It could probably be useful, yes.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Since we have this bag, now we can. And now we know it actually works, because there's no way this thing would fit in this small bag if it was not a bag of holding.
Okay. Everything
Finally
slides.
proving the usefulness of this weird bag.
Everything slides in. And you guys end up spending the rest of the night in kind of the inn. The other night you can hear various guards kind of trying to barge in to the inn, but you hear just kind of shouted voices.
The homie.
They're like, "Let us in!" But as
Just
you
too muscular and too charismatic.
and as the night wanes on, Milo, what are you doing outside the wall, out in the wilderness?
My humanity. Unseen servant. First of all, that, and I'm gonna have him take care of Sock, because I don't think Sock likes me touching him.
Fair.
Bakery.
And so, I command the unseen servant to scratch his back and massage him. And maybe he'll wake up or something. In the meantime, he is trying to make sure. He is racking his brain to see if he has any sort of spell that might be able to keep them hidden throughout the night. But and now he's just basically just in a bunch of in a small clearing of, or surrounded by bushes that he can find on one side, and Sock is maybe about 10 feet away from him. But he's gonna try reaching out to Vestris.
Okay. As you reel back to the darkness of your mind. Yes, Milo?
Was tonight's escapades you're doing, darling?
Escapades? What do you mean?
Well, and he's picturing the bodies and all the corpses laying around, and Sock in the middle of them, in his mind. He's like, that. I know you're your own person, but I think that might have been too much. If you know.
You assume that I went around gallivanting? No, of course not.
Right.
Those were collateral damage of our battle.
That battle?
Yes. There is something lurking underneath Calphus. Something very strange indeed, and I went a little exploring. Little did I know I was not met with such kindness and welcomeness as I expected.
Ah. So, it wasn't on purpose. It was just an accident.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
No.
Basically, what happened was I went down below, exploring, sensed a tinge of magic on the air, wondering who could be controlling all these undead. To my surprise, I was quite fascinated. However, things got a little spicy.
Ah.
And you know me and my frail self, I needed places to go, but anywhere that I hid, they would come and mangle the house that I was hiding in. Not fond of me, they are. And then more problems occurred as your friend here could, I don't know, sense the carnage and woke up and started accosting the both of us.
See.
Hmm.
Regardless, I do have my sights set on Calphus. Well, not Calphus, but what's below.
Yes.
It seems quite valuable at some point.
Of course, but I guess I would appreciate next time if you were to tell me about something like this, so I can be more prepared in the future.
She kind of, though you can't see, you can hear her almost roll her eyes like, oh. All right, darling. If you say so, I was truly, you have to believe me, Milo, I was trying to be subtle. But you know, every cat burglar gets caught a few times.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. I have to focus on here now. If you haven't noticed, we have to make a quick escape from the city.
Oh, did you? That's unfortunate.
Yes.
As I wish to linger a bit longer, but
Well,
I think it's better we let things cool down before I try sneaking back in there. And unfortunately, you and I share this beautiful bond that tethers us together.
It's wonderful indeed, but definitely need to work on our communication, darling. All right?
Sure. Well, I at least was able to get something out of this. Information, a little bit more power, but not enough, not quite yet. Alright then, and you feel her presence kind of fade deeper into your mind. You find yourself empty within your own thoughts. The unseen servant, you can see kind of like the cloth on Sock's back. You can kind of see like the little ripples of him being kind of just repeatedly rubbed.
Milo cries.
Oh.
Fair.
In the morning, everyone awakens. Looking out the window, simply, you can see that there are guards posted everywhere. Investigation to be had, and caution tape is zigzagging through the streets.
All right, it's time for us to go. Who knows if Milo's even survived the night?
Well, we'll go outside and check the brush, and well, maybe we can check the caution tape on the way out, and if we find their corpse there, then that's a problem, but...
Yeah.
Well, nice
Right.
to know, but I'm going to trust in that he made his way out because I firmly believe that that man can schmooze his way out of anything.
He's very resourceful.
No, I don't question that. I was mainly meaning surviving outside the walls. Not inside. Inside I don't worry, I mean just surviving the night.
He's fine.
Anyway, let's get to going. I
He's
have
more
this
sturdy than he
stuff.
looks. Actually, no, he does look pretty sturdy. He's kind of like a, half steer.
Half steer.
Well, not steer. Okay, steer are like cows and stuff. Like half livestock.
Livestock.
I
Well, no,
honestly don't
it's-
think it's any better.
Look, okay,
thought
I
he
don't
was
know
like
how,
a deer.
how else do you describe
I
this?
know what you're
Like,
getting at. I
yeah,
know what you're
exactly,
getting at. The
okay.
words are
Those
just not coming together.
Animals that generally have a big body and four hooves that you ride on are generally pretty sturdy.
Let's just get going.
Okay, alright, you know what? Yeah, let's just forget. This conversation didn't happen, okay?
No,
The
it
words
definitely
do
did.
not work today, I can tell.
Look, okay, I just woke up, brain not fine, work good, okay? Fuck you. Let's pack up and let's go.
Like I said, I already have everything ready to go. I have the sock stuff and any of Milo's stuff that they couldn't carry.
Okay, that helps. Alright, everyone
Okay.
put on your best innocent faces. Even though we actually are innocent, we did nothing.
Just keep
Yeah,
grumpy
don't put
face,
on
got
any face
it.
at all. Just walk out of here. We're good.
But, okay, you have your face constantly hidden, so...
I just have to
Yes,
keep a
but
grumpy
I also have like a paperwork and a badge that puts me as belonging to an authority source in Titan's Fall.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of a
What?
I'm part
kind
of
of connected to a
say-
criminal group there, so...
I'm part of like the scouting guild and everything there. I help defend the walls of the city. I have like a reputation more or less, if it matters at all in this leaving the city.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
So like we're probably good to just stroll.
I mean, that was the plan.
Just walk out. You're overthinking it. We just
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what I said. You know what? Fine, okay, let's just go.
Hey, when we walk out, he says to the tavern keeper, "Thank you for the room and board."
Yeah, and sorry about the...
Gives him an extra 5 gold.
And he just takes and flexes for you.
Rev also gets an
Atara
extra
will
5
bow and
gold
go...
just to see him flex again.
I wish I had art of this axolotl.
As
we
you-
are.
So good.
let me grab it for you.
As you walk up and out, you see that the guards are kind of going around questioning everyone, and within a few moments, a guard approaches. "You there, travelers?
Yes.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Where were you at 3:48 at night?
How far
We
from-
have descriptions matching
Yes.
your appearance
Okay, so...
at the scene of the crime.
How far from the inn are we?
You're maybe 10 feet out the front door.
Turns around and
Rip.
point. We were in the inn the entire night. The innkeeper can vouch for us.
Hmm.
We didn't leave our rooms. There was no reason to. We heard commotion outside. Figured something was going wrong. And honestly, I feel like not causing any trouble in your lovely town.
Well, I have a description right here. Ugly white tiefling. Angry mohawk-wearing paladin who wasn't wearing his vest. Small child with branches.
Well,
So, but you see, this man is clearly wearing his vest, and our tiefling is not very ugly.
I'm
that's
also not a
not.
tiefling!
She is an Oni.
They kind of look at her, they're like, I'd agree with you on
Oh,
not
so now
being a
anyone with horns
tiefling.
looks alike? Is that really how we're doing this? Okay.
Oh no, don't get her
That's right.
started.
Easy there, tiefling. Easy.
Oh, we're continuing with this. Okay, all right. I see how it is.
And as you can see,
You
I
can
have...
see his arm like
Gonna raise
reach down to his waist to like kind of threaten, and you look at the
It's
holster and it's
okay.
got a little squirt bottle in it. It's like, don't.
Zaru.
And
As
I
you
might
can
be small,
see,
but I am not a
yes.
child. I was.
know what? No. You know what? No, this is not okay. Okay. All right. Just because I have horns does not mean that I am tiefling. Completely different thing. Okay. I've never seen a white tiefling before. Okay. I don't even think they exist. But just because I have horns, and the horns are completely different too. I swear to God.
Consider
this-
not helping our
He
case.
starts to slowly reach for the squirt bottle.
Zaru.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Fine.
As you can see, yes, because you guys assigned me this coat. I'm a paladin. I'm not going to argue with you on
A
that.
paladin and reaches for a
That's why I
squirt bottle.
have this coat on that I have not taken off. Because
Easy
I
there,
don't
boy.
want to
Easy.
disrespect. I do not wish to disrespect your customs here.
And he
I
like
should-
holds his hands out, like his pinky and his thumb, like Crocodile Dundee, or like that scene where Chris Pratt's like staring down the raptors. He's like, easy
Yeah.
there.
He tolerates it. He just tolerates it.
And you hear like another guard like doing the same thing with a little clicker, like, easy boy, easy.
But just our business here is done. We were traveling.
Easy there, paladin. No need to invoke your gods.
Oh yeah, no, we're definitely leaving. Okay.
So can I
We're
speak
done
with
with
you,
our
Mr. Guard
business.
person?
You may.
I am not a child. I am a member of the Scout Corps for Titan's Fall, and me and my comrades were here on a bit of a vacation, just traveling the lands a little bit, and we have finished our stay. And it was quite eventful last night, but we were not part of these events. I did, however, witness some of it as I sleep outside. If you would like a statement, I could give you one.
I would like a statement.
It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, sure.
And he starts flipping through some notebooks. All right, what did you see?
I saw a large beast. A large beast roaming through the streets, and
Good heavens.
it seemed to be quite viciously dispatching of anyone who happened to be near it. Bless you.
Thank you.
It was no small feat for this beast. I do not know where it would have gone, but I will say I've never seen a human or a humanoid of any sort do anything like the damage that this creature was able to inflict in just a moment. So I don't know, do you have like a sewer system or something like this? It might have disappeared down below somewhere.
A sewer system?
Unless maybe it couldn't fly, in which case it might have gone above, and that is a much more terrifying thought. But the thing is that I saw doing these heinous acts was a very large beast, and I do not believe it would have anything to do with us
Large
humanoids
beast.
present.
Flying. Excellent. Good. All right, this is a good statement. We'll take it back and compile it with the others. You and your paladin are free to go.
Thank you, we will be on our way.
As you all walk by, anytime you get near, because of everyone being so high on alert, there's always someone like reaching for their squirt bottle as Hold the Door passes, like, huh?
As they walk away, Tara will spit on the ground. Fucking pigs.
No, call them what they really are.
They spray you. Hey,
Flip them off.
No.
She'll take the spray. She doesn't give a shit. But
one of them like twists the little knob and puts it into jet mode. Hits you from a greater distance.
They're They're just a bunch of boneheads.
I'm empty.
Reloading.
Oh, this was a good joke, Father.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be a joke.
But aren't they like undead or something?
Yes, they are.
Aren't they like literally boneheads?
Mm-hmm.
This is a good joke.
Yeah, I guess if they don't have eyes, they really can't tell the difference between people.
To be fair, I thought you were tieflings the first time I saw you as well.
That is kind of racist, Rev.
It's just the horns, I think.
Again, that is racist.
Is
I didn't even know what an Oni was before I met Atari, but I knew they weren't a tiefling.
No, I guess this is fair. I just had no reference, you know. But now I know Ataru better, and this is a good thing.
It kind of makes sense, but
It does. I mean, your people are not on the mainlands anyways. They're on their own island after all.
there are a few, but yeah, for the most part, yeah.
But as I say, we just get to move on
Like
and leave these.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hammed it up to be like okay, like move along kind of thing.
That was your idea of getting us out of there faster? I sort of feel like you just pissed everyone off and made it take longer.
Look,
Yeah,
okay,
let's just go.
sometimes that's worked with me before with the authorities, okay, where they're like, okay, sorry, move along, like.
So be like, oh, you're really giving us a hard time, and you know what? You're free to go.
No, not in that sense, but like.
You make them feel bad.
Exactly, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Oh, I see.
Yes, let's go collect our friends and let's just get this journey done with.
Okay. You eventually make your way out. You can see. You see, kind of over by a distant tree, two bundled up kind of companions, maybe 200 or so yards away, but you could tell based on their silhouettes. So you head out the door. You head over to them. Milo and Sock, you are eventually awoken by the morning sun. You see your companions approaching, good 100 yards away.
Should we mess with them?
I'm completely.
Sorry.
Fuck.
What?
Hi, you guys.
I'm leaving.
You guys survived.
Bye.
Survived? Well, what am I doing outside? What?
You had another
Oh, do
transformation.
we have
Campy.
a story
What?
for you?
You had
What?
another transformation.
We think at least. We think.
What?
We maybe.
Camping. You're just
Possibly.
camping. It's okay. It's a camp trip.
We didn't.
Tell
we didn't
me what
actually see-
happened.
Okay.
From what we understand, at least from what I heard, you were having a bad nightmare. Next thing I know, the top bunk is on my face and the window crashed. After we went to go look for you, there was trails of blood and then there was a pile of bodies.
And you were kind of like in the middle of the pile of bodies, covered in blood that wasn't your own.
We had to get out of town. No one knew it was a werewolf, they just thought it was a murderer.
But
Wait,
Milo did a great job of getting you out.
Yes, they did.
He was able to turn
How
you almost
many-
invisible.
How many people are dead?
You did
Oh,
not kill
I-
anyone.
Well, honestly, that number does not concern you directly, does it?
It does concern me.
Did you do it?
It does concern me, actually. It concerns me
We-
a lot how many
we-
people are dead now because of me.
We don't know if you killed them, okay? All we know is you were sleeping in a pile of body parts. We
So-
kind of hard to tell.
Why-
I do have to ask. Did you want to be a werewolf?
Why would he ever want to be a werewolf?
Just
What do you-
hold
Why
on.
the fuck would I
Do
be
you
a
want
werewolf?
to? Then why are you blaming yourself for the one who killed them? It isn't your doing.
Yeah, but it's
is-
me who's waking up, apparently, surrounded
No?
by carnage, surrounding up outside of a town that my body just massacred.
And was that by your will?
No, but it really doesn't matter now to those people who are maimed now, does it?
Is this a safe space where I can be honest with everyone? And may I preface it by casting the Calm Emotion spell beforehand? With y'all's permission.
I'm fine with it.
This seems
Sure.
okay. Yes.
Also a question: Is Sokka like only wearing stretchy pants right now? Did he wake up with, it is the evidence that his shirt is ripped off and like
Yeah, only wearing stretchy pants.
okay, so he definitely transformed.
Yeah.
I think everyone should sit down really quick.
Okay.
Team
So,
Sokka's gonna pace. He does not feel like sitting. He's upset. Spaghetti.
so
you have
anyone who
promotions.
doesn't choose to fail and allow the calm emotions to calm them, make a charisma saving throw, DC 17.
Hold the door allows it.
Allows.
Babe, make a saving throw for me.
Oh yeah.
It was already fairly calm.
What is it?
I mean, hold the door
Charisma?
was calm.
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah,
Damn!
Rev just isn't a fan of mind control.
Sokka isn't either, and my character sheet is not loading.
Yeah, hold
Sad.
the door is already fairly calm, so it's like this really wouldn't.
Yeah. Rev beat it.
Nice.
Rev is angry.
He's mad!
Oh no.
He doesn't
It's
load.
just- he's probably not gonna fly off the handle anyway, you know.
Hold on, I have to reload.
Unless.
Character sheet
second.
no work.
Oh, I'm trying something. Wait 1 sec. Bloody!
Damn, I don't think I've ever read the spell all the way through. Alternatively,
Llama race
What?
next campaign pack.
God damn it!
you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that are hostile. Is hostile towards. That's useful.
Yeah.
New llama race next campaign patch.
I think Sock is like, sure, I will do calm emotions, but in actuality, I don't think he wants to have his emotions calmed right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna character sheet, yes. Okay.
Oh, you get calmed.
You are calm. You are calm.
You have no choice. You are calmed.
He's pacing around,
He's like,
He
freaking
just sits.
stamping everywhere, and then just slack jaw, drooling like.
Well, it's concentrating. It lasts 1 minute.
So I have up to a minute.
And if you're still angry or would be angry, then the angry continues after the spell ends.
Yeah.
It's just a small
How
break of anger.
Sad.
Yeah.
Just, okay.
continue.
As the wave of calm emotion kind of washes over people, Rev's like, no,
Rev's just like,
me angry.
Rev and revolt.
okay, that's what Rev does, I guess.
Unless you could describe what you did otherwise.
No, he looks at Milo and says, I appreciate the attempt to calm my emotions, but I do not enjoy the prospect of a bit of mind control.
And I
So
respect that
I will
about
just
you.
sit here.
So-
Talk, you don't look.
After observing the blood that was on Sog last night, I deduced that it was not his own, and it was in fact those of others. But I
Really?
also this is hard to say. And Milo's whispering. like and so, but it's hard to whisper into a mic right now, so y'all play along, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're role
No, I
playing.
understand.
I'm whispering right now.
I'm
but-
I am whispering.
Anyway,
Can't you tell?
I was asked for I was implored to give her a night on the town this night. And per our agreement, she was to not do anything in Titan's Fall, and nothing to our friends. But in her search of something under the city, it had stirred something within Sok. And I am sure Sok was trying to stop her last night. But she kept jumping from host to host. And that is what happened. Until I finally vacated the city.
I understand why you want to do calm emotions for this explanation.
Okay.
So the presence of Ventress seems to anger whatever curse, this werewolf curse that Sok has.
I didn't know this
Apparently.
curse could be activated aside from a full moon.
Neither did I. At least we knew from Bloodlust.
That is
Well, I knew that
very wordy.
getting covered in blood triggers it, but
Yes.
I
I guess
just
this is true, but
I just remember having nightmares of ripping people to shreds. I didn't know that that it could be woken up like that, but that's a little terrifying. Am I terrified right now?
It would. It
think
would
you spoke.
very much
Be
make sense.
completely understandable.
Yeah.
I feel terrified, but I feel like I should be.
I've talked to her, and we are working on our communication as a couple.
I'll be honest with you, Milo. I don't know if she's very good news.
If anything, this would be a good time to talk about it, yes.
I mean, everyone has their faults, you know. I mean, he starts picking at the grass.
Listen, like I
Really big
understand,
fault.
because I have some substantial faults. But she doesn't seem to have a problem with it, and I have a problem with that.
Yes.
Of course, this is, I mean, who am I to say anything? I mean, I just killed a bunch of people.
I tend to have a feeling that even after the talk, Ventress, well, she was kind of upfront about it, in a way, is using us. But I have a feeling using you more than anyone.
No, of course she's using me. It's mutual. It's mutual. We know what we're getting into. And he stands up. He's like, I'll get it resolved. I have it not so under control now, but I will. Let's keep walking. We are on a holy mission. We need to go.
Voldemort walks up and puts his hand on your shoulder. Look at my eyes real quick.
He's
I know
avoiding.
Please.
Mila looks at Hold. Then you see tears in his eyes.
If you need any help, you know we got you. You're not in this alone. We are a group, after all. We have each other's backs.
I I
That's
appreciate
all I'll
that.
say on it.
Thank you.
I won't pester this anymore.
The calm emotions has ended.
Werewolf.
I killed a bunch of people.
This is true, but it's okay.
And believe it or not, Hold the Door is still calm.
Oh,
so
It's just
I know it doesn't make you feel any better, but they're probably already dead. And also, twice dead, if she was close to them.
The principle of the matter. I don't feel like I can even walk into a town anymore without maiming people.
And here, I'll carry you into a town. He
I don't even
squats
want
down.
to walk into a town.
what if you walked backwards?
That's a good one, Rev. Let's be off. Please.
Yes, I think the walking would be good for us.
Does anyone have a blanket or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I have my wedding clothes.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Look, it's a
From the
fancy shirt.
weighted cloak, he tears off a piece of it, kind of fashions it into like somewhat of a like just a cloak, just a smaller piece of it.
Shouldn't we
Yeah.
take that off of you?
Huh?
Shouldn't we take that off of you? Why are you still wearing it?
Does it
Are
fit
we
in the bag
outside
of
the city?
holding? Yes.
Yes, Rev, can you take this off of me again? I think I've gotten used to it, but I don't want it on.
No, I can take it off. But Sock, did you want like real clothing, or do you just want like a scrap of cloth?
I'm cold.
I do have like a
Oh.
shirt and a coat and some pants maybe that you could put over your stretchy pants for now. I know they're probably a bit thin.
It's a little bit nippy out here.
Yes.
Oh,
And he gets his
take my
clothes out
jacket.
of his pack before handling the
It
thing.
might be a little big though.
And then does
Where's my bag?
Ah, here. Yeah, he pulls it out of the bag of holding. There you go. Oh, and Milo, here's the rest of your things.
Gracious.
As you guys are getting up and kind of adjusting everything, Nataru, you kind of look around and, you know, you have a good air to everything with your ADHD, so you're just constantly looking around. And you see, kind of looking over the twisted war grounds, the sun and clouds casting kind of individual clouds casting large shadows over the plains. It's incredibly beautiful as there are just a few large clouds in this blue sky. And you turn to look back at Calphus and you see the walls darkened by a long shadow. It takes you a moment. Something seems odd, and you realize that the sun is to the east, but these shadows are being cast the other direction. And as you watch, they start to extend longer and longer, as if the shadows themselves from the town walls were reaching out towards y'all.
I think we should make it quick. Do you guys see the shadows of the town kind of going towards us?
Yeah.
I don't
What
know what
the-
the fuck. That's very unnatural.
the-
We need to move.
Yeah, no. Let's no.
Dante!
We run.
Like moving water kind of trickling down a road. The shadows begin moving towards you.
Hops on the back of Dante. Puts a hand out to Sock since we both are not the fastest out of the group.
Sock takes it, but more like he pulls himself up just using your
Yeah.
arm.
But that's what he was mainly using it for, was like,
Okay.
just a support.
Then-
Then we just
As you are leaving, which direction are you headed?
South.
Hey,
Probably towards the
south
small
to
bridge.
where our destination is.
Your destination? Yeah.
Yes, so,
towards
yeah.
the small branch thicket.
As opposed to the big branch thicket.
As you head out, go ahead and whoever is leading, make a survival check. See how well you traverse the area.
Rev, would you care to make a survival check?
Sure.
Hey.
Very
I
nice.
think it makes sense if Ataru is at the back, like keeping an eye on the shadow thing for Rev to kind of lead the party through here.
Yeah, because
After you leave a good whiles away, the shadows kind of recede back.
So, I don't want to visit that place again. That was fucking creepy.
I
Yes, maybe we
second
take a
that.
different way back to Titan's Fallen.
Or we just don't stop there.
Just don't stop there. We'll be fine. I believe we have enough food. Worst case, we just hunt for food.
Probably not wanted there anymore.
No,
Yeah.
speaking of which, I
Fun.
guess I should do some of this.
Makes two of
Are you all
us.
hungry?
The long shadow doesn't chase you very fast. It only follows for maybe 300 yards or so. Once you pass the bridge, you can see this shadow recede back in.
That's creepy.
That was really creepy. I didn't like that.
But over the next couple days, you follow along the traveler's roads along the coast, eventually kind of where you could assume is heading towards Genderton, but as you make your travels, you pass by kind of sandwiched between what looks to be a large, kind of based on your elevation, you see there's just a large crater that is partially filled with water that is over by the coast. And on the other side, there is a very thick wooded thicket. Not very tall, just densely compacted.
Hold it.
Mr. Liam.
Hmm.
Was the last thing that Isaiah requested from me, was that only found in the north, we said?
The
Or
river
would I be able to
sponge?
search- Yeah, I think it was that. I don't remember which one it was. I don't have my sheet in front of me right now.
It was river sponge, and it was primarily in the Riverlands, yes.
Okay.
Hold the door, looks at the map.
I think over the course of a few days' travel, then maybe like as Rev is. I've talked about him like hunting like birds and small game and stuff like that as they travel before. Is there any way I could like grab some pelts, maybe?
Okay, go ahead and give me a survival roll. Aside from that.
Oh, survival, sorry.
Oh, I thought I was just waiting to hear the result. My bad.
30.
Should've
Ooh.
said something.
Okay. 8 pelts.
Yes. Very
Hold
nice.
the-
Very nice.
Hold the door, picks up the map, looks. Alright. I'm assuming there's the crate. Wait. Would the map have the crater on it, or would it have what the town used to be there?
You have the crater on it. It's a new map.
Okay. It's just the map we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's the crater. That means points over towards the thicket. It's gonna be about southeast of that area.
Yeah, isn't it around that like big like wooded area right there?
Yes, it's gonna be south on the southeast end of it.
Well, do we want to go through or do we want to go around?
We can go around it, I think.
Okay.
Just stay to the southern part of it. Just go east from there.
Sounds good.
Seems like a fine idea to me. Yes.
Bit of a way around. What do you think happened with that crater? Do you think like, a meteor fell from space?
Okay.
Yes.
Probably could
Well,
have just been some
sure.
results from the God Wars. Who knows?
I like
You-
my idea better.
You draw camp for the night.
It could have just been a very large animal, like a.
Oh my god.
Big
Now your
rock.
imagination's getting the best of you, Rev.
You draw camp for the night, and who is taking watch?
Sock will. He doesn't feel like sleeping.
Fair.
He doesn't trust anything anymore.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Trust no one, especially not myself.
Then, what is everyone doing as they wind down for the night?
Practicing with the alchemy kit.
All the doors just gonna make food.
Reading.
I realized while making food, I realized we really didn't grab as much as we should have. We never really did grab the rations, did we?
No, but this is okay because I have just cool new bow, and I will be right back. And Rev tries to go collect some rabbits.
Wabbit.
Wabbit
Rabbits.
season.
Very quiet. We're hunting.
Too late to say that while they were on their journey, Sock was looking for treasure.
Mm-hmm.
You did not
Oh,
find
using the treasure sense
much.
thing?
I would say you found 1 gold.
Heck yeah.
One gold
Taro
better
has
than
just
no
been
gold.
has just been moon bouncing.
Bounce mooning.
It shouldn't be too much longer. Probably another day's journey. Yes. Then we can start heading
Depends on
back.
how quickly we go, or if we run into any like issues.
I'm actually curious. Have any of you guys been having those visions anymore?
I actually haven't now that you mention it.
What do you mean, apart from the nightmares last night?
Yes.
Yeah, apart from those,
I'm talking mainly
the other
the
dimension stuff.
the convergent stuff
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Trezor talked about.
You know, where we saw everything in flames and
I'm gonna use the restroom.
All right.
Okay.
and you know, your head got cut off.
Yeah, ever since our
Well, I
conversation.
thought that my nightmares were about that. You know, it
are they?
was
Oh.
very similar. Kind of like just an uncomfortable perspective of the wolf's point of view. I guess.
Oh.
But then, turns out that was, well, maybe it wasn't the convergence. Maybe it was just last night's escapades.
That brings me to believe. I believe that wolf does have somewhat of a conscience. Then.
Last night is
just vague
definitely new
memories?
for me. I didn't know that I thought it was just the full moon and blood that triggered it. I've never
Thinking about it, Vestris is a mage of blood after all.
Yeah, it's kind of gross if you think about it.
It does make sense that would bring it out.
Does that mean it's just observing constantly in the background? Is it
Now
just
you're
watching all the
jumping-
time? How
now
does
you're
it? How did
jumping
it
to
know?
conclusions.
How did it know that Vestris was even there?
There's a lot we don't know about it.
That I do not have an answer to, or even a theory on. Except, like I said, I believe it does have some sort of a conscience. It has to think. And if that is the case, then it probably is thinking.
I think I liked it better when it was just a monster.
Werewolf's name is Berbert.
Bobbert.
Fido.
Fido. Name's
Bobbert.
Steve.
And you'll hear from the distance, Dad, help! I found a bit more than just rabbits out here.
I'll be back.
You
Have
see, this is.
Good luck helping your son.
What did you find? What do I come across?
He's getting accosted by a badger.
You're telling me you can fight a dragon? You just hear him yelling this. You're telling me you can fight a dragon, but you cannot slay a badger?
He's so cute, and he's not meat. I can't just kill him for you.
I'm pretty sure badgers are meat.
He just walks up, grabs him by the back, hits it against the tree.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Oh, Dad, no.
No.
You're telling me you can't do that?
Chew him up or
no.
something.
Rip.
That is not
Thought
cute. It
maybe
was
if there was-
if you were flesh, you would be torn right now.
I just thought if there was more than one of us, maybe he would get scared and run away.
I walked up and he still wanted you.
Ah, well, fine. Just take these rabbits and go make a stew or something.
Honestly,
I
if
will
you were
bury the
flesh,
badger.
your face would be torn up right now.
Yes, but I'm not, and this is why maybe we scare the badger instead of smacking it against the large tree. Take these rabbits and go make a stew or something. I will bury the badger and give him back to the forest.
Right.
You monster.
Aye.
Wait, what happened?
You'd be thinking different if you're flesh and bone.
This is probably true, yes.
Rev was getting played like a chew toy by a badger.
And a badger.
Those things are fearsome.
Yeah, they famous. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no.
Did you kill it?
Especially the honey variety.
Yes. I walked up and it
Especially
was
the
still
high
attacking.
variety.
I walked up, it was still attacking him.
Milo stands up and starts throwing salt behind his shoulder.
Yes,
Why did-
yes.
Why did you waste the salt? That's we season our food with that.
Thank you.
You guys
you
don't
understand.
know it's
only have
bad
a
luck to
certain
kill a badger.
I have never heard
Oh
that.
Heard
my
that.
god.
On a Thursday, no less.
He just goes back to cooking. Like, I don't. In my eyes, if I walked up there and I saw someone about the size of Rev, human with flesh and blood, by the way, they would be coming back bloodied. That badger was on his face. Not my fault that he's made out of wood and he can take it.
Milo starts praying.
I'm just gonna cook the food.
Apparently without salt now.
Apparently. I still have seasonings, don't worry.
Yeah, but salt's kind of like a base seasoning. It's
I
like-
have some cilantro.
Oh, I really like cilantro.
There we go. Now we're getting on a good topic right now.
Some people are really like, it tastes like soap, but I really like it.
No, it's so fresh.
You just
Not to be
stews up a
confused with
rabbit,
cilantro.
puts in some of like the
Yeah,
spicy
cilantro.
seasonings that he usually uses, plus the fresh cilantro. He just lets it.
It's
simmer.
not fresh.
It's not fresh.
It's old.
Oh, how old?
Dried cilantro.
Is it just dried cilantro?
Sure. I mean, the other. I mean, or else it'd be like limp cilantro, which is just foul.
Okay, he smells it first. He's like, no. Yep, I was waiting for that. Is that actually on my character sheet? Yes, it is.
But versus a raccoon.
You don't have to be the same race to understand.
That's true. That's true. I understand the tiefling racism play.
It's like one of those small achievement passives in
God
games.
damn it.
It's like badger killer. Not bad.
Thank you for the ingredients, Sock, but I think it is rotten.
Aw,
That's fair. I've been carrying it for a while.
Don't worry, I have
I'm
some of this.
I'm a terrible cook.
No. It was actually a good idea. Just fresh would be a little bit better. When it gets all brittle and rotten, it just does not smell or taste good at all. But I still have some
Yeah.
of the seasonings I typically use, so there'll be a little bit of a kick in this.
As you are kind of eating and preparing for the night, you see there are tons of little fireflies kind of flittering and floating around you. Kind of just little bloops every now and again. but you can see large swarms and clusters of them going towards a small branch thicket, and even within, you can see that there are different colors of fireflies, each
Colors.
kind of dipping in and out of the thicket, and you can even hear soft music kind of
Yeah, I
Kind of
knew this was
plain.
coming.
Ataru completely loses focus on trying to study the alchemy kit and starts to follow the pretty lights.
Music.
Damn it. I wanna learn my alchemy kit, god damn it, my fucking
Okay.
ADHD.
like a soft lute.
Well, you do get the +4.
I'd still fail it.
Still not enough.
No.
Hold the door goes up to grab you. Wait, what are you doing?
I went to go check out the lights because they're like flashing a bunch and they were like super pretty. Like, look at all the multicolored lights in there. I kind of want to just like check it out.
Going into the
There are
woods
fireflies
at
in there.
night.
I can run fast, and I can see very well.
That is true.
If there's music, I want to go
I'm
check it out.
nothing if not elusive. I'll be fine.
You don't seem very focused right now. You seem pretty tunneled.
Well, I mean, okay, yes, but I can still pay attention to my surroundings. I was the one that noticed the shadow thingy. I was the one that noticed the dark bosses thingy supposed to sneak up on us. Okay, if there's one thing my lack of focus helps me with, is that I'm constantly scanning my surroundings. Just come on, I just want to check it out. Just let me go.
Not letting you go alone.
Yeah, we can go check it out together. Yeah.
Is everyone following, or
Yeah,
as
music. Love that.
Rev hadn't returned to camp yet, so I don't know if you would have been aware of this.
No, you would have returned to camp by now.
Yeah, we'd already been cooking the stuff.
They
Okay.
like
Unless
you.
we're having like a 3-hour sermon for that badger.
No, I mean he was having some emotions, but he can return to the group.
Well, if Rev is going to be out there, I was going to say Sock would probably hang out and guard the camp if Rev wasn't going to be back yet. And be like, oh no, I'll wait. Yeah, someone's going to watch the stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like going like too far. So I just wanted to like check out like
Yeah.
the lights and stuff, and then I was gonna head back.
Hold the door will tell Dante to stay at camp.
Alright, I'm also going to walk Lily really quick, so I'll stay at camp.
Okay.
I gotta pee the dog.
Yeah.
The three of you head into the thicket. It is a tangled mess. Milo, you find easy kind of travel to sneak through it. With your little servitor bodies. Snaking in and out of there, but the rest, hold the door, and Ataru, you're having to cut and push and hack. And the music keeps coming from inward. As you cut and carve your path, you head in about 10 feet or so. And it does not get any easier pushing in.
Where are the lights coming from? Can I still see like a direction where the lights are coming from, or no?
Yeah.
Follow the
They're-
light.
Okay. And you head in another 10 minutes to move another 10 feet.
10 minutes for 10 feet?
Yeah, it's thick.
How sturdy is the stuff that we're trying to like?
It's fairly sturdy. I mean, you're able to. It's like tall trees, small trees, but they're just so densely compact that it's like you're trying to rip open fences.
Ataru's just gonna walk on top of the trees.
You attempt to climb up, and as you climb up, you can't seem to reach the top.
Oh, great.
Wait,
You
what the
just-
fuck?
Continue to climb and climb and climb, and as you look down, you're not very high up.
Okay, something weird's happening. This is really fucky.
Huh? What? What? Milo's turning around from like way ahead.
As Milo like snakes his way through, you are not impeded at all. You're like,
Wait, how are you so far, Milo?
I'm a woodland creature. What do you expect?
like a liquid cat. You're just like snaking in between these and dipping and diving.
Can we like ride you or like follow you so like we could like 'cause this is horrible.
Yeah. Milo runs back and he's like, maybe Hold can ride me, but I can just give you freedom of movement if you want.
Yeah, all right, yeah, okay, that works. I can also just like trail behind you, like just kind of like fall in the parted woods that you part.
All right. Well, I guess
Just gonna hold onto your haunches
Well,
here.
Milo's not parting any woods. He's like
Just
jumping
seeking
up or
through, yeah.
snaking underneath, like in the same way a woodland creature does. He's just like he's unimpeded and leaves almost little to no impact on the surrounding area.
Okay.
Like a liquid cat, he's just like slipping through railings.
Okay. Never mind then. Yeah,
I'll try and keep up.
freedom of movement will help. Thank you.
cast that on Ataru. Hold the door. Would you like freedom of movement as well?
Yes, please.
That on hold the door.
Okay. You begin moving through at a good pace now. It's still slow because of the denseness of it, but you're moving at a much faster pace. Kind of cutting through close to your walking pace. Trying to avoid getting cut or swatched by the branches. You begin moving inwards. Eventually, the music and the sitar playing continues on. So you snake your way forward before kind of you come to a clearing.
Ooh.
All the fireflies swirling in a large circle, kind of bordering this clearing. There are a few large trees, but the clearing itself is no more than 100 yards across in diameter. In the center are stone ruins on a slightly elevated hill. And there is a strange creature that hovers at the top of the stairs.
That's neat.
Its visage is foreign and slightly grotesque, but you do not sense any danger or malice from it. It bears a black kind of skull exposed, but the rest of its body is that of a thin, gaunt, humanoid man with dark charcoal black skin to match the skeleton. There are gold kind of metallic paints painted in like swirling symbols that travel along its body, and it is kind of sitting cross-legged like that of a meditative monk. However, upon its back there is a cloud of a thick, almost skin kind of rippling cloud, the same tone as its skin, and folding out from it occasionally there are an extra appendage of arms. And at any given time there are about 6 pairs of arms that are extending out from the cloud, striking a pose, either like a meditative pose. One will come out and put 2 hands of prayer together in front of him before being pulled and receded slowly back into the cloud, where another set will come out and strike kind of the OK symbol of meditation. Another one will strike a different kind of mantric hand sign pose, and they're constantly in this slow motion. And as you approach, this floating creatures. Welcome.
Where are we?
I bow.
What is this place? Oh yeah. Also Beth. Sorry.
Hold the
I
door
was curious.
follows.
I'm the guardian of the obelisk.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, if you didn't know where we were, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Hey, shut your metagaming mouth up.
I wasn't saying anything.
I said nothing until you mentioned it.
I don't know shit.
Obelisk. What obelisk? I just came here for the fireflies and the music. It was cool. Why are the fireflies all different colors? It's really pretty. How do you make them that way?
As you look
Is that your doing?
behind him in sort of a stone gazebo, there is a slowly floating, like, obsidian black, kind of, or black marble obelisk that just slowly rotates and hovers in place.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's cool. What do you guard it from?
No response.
What exactly is this?
Hmm. Are
In the
you?
meantime,
Oh, go on.
Stock and is Josie back? No.
Rev's
Did you
my
just call me Josie?
Oh, not Josie. Is Sophie back?
Excuse me?
I was about it. I was
Oh.
halfway
When's the
between
last time you
saying
even saw my sister. How dare you? That's something I
was-
would expect from my mother.
first off, Sophie, I was halfway through saying thinking of Josie's apartment because I was thinking of you bringing back Lily. Because in my mind, I was like, is Lily back in Josie's apartment? It had nothing to do with you. And then I was like, that sounds weird to ask. Let me ask for Sophie. I was like, is Sophie back? Otherwise, we're like, is Lily back safe? She's who I really care about.
That's fair. Lily, I would die for this dog. We are still walking,
Okay.
but I can talk if y'all don't mind the obscene amount of wind.
That's fine.
I don't really hear wind. I just hear like chirping from back.
It's
Lots of
been
birds.
it's been about an hour or so since they've gone into the thicket.
Where are they?
We're on a magical spirit quest. Don't worry about us.
I assume is Rev back by now?
Well,
Rev.
he is fueling up gas, I think.
Ooh.
He said Biggie fuel gas.
Rev is still out in the surrounding woods.
For an hour.
Be right back.
This is fine. If there's literally no one there, I think Sokka's going to just continue to get more nervous, but he's like where is everyone?
Aw.
Okay.
Donovan
Hello.
just snuggles up to you just to reassure you because you can feel you're getting scared.
Can you understand me? Yes.
It just lays on you.
Oh, okay. Good pig. Good pig. Tell me, do you know where everyone else is by chance?
Just looks at the woods.
I got that. I think he's just gonna keep waiting there.
Okay.
Starts. I mean, unless you. Nah, he'd be calm since Hold the Door's calm. He's Draco's calm, so
Okay.
he wouldn't be moving towards the woods yet, unless something happens.
Then.
I think Sokka's just waiting for Rat to come back because he doesn't want to He doesn't want Rev to come back and there just be like no one here. Also, he doesn't want to leave everyone's stuff there, so he's like, we'll wait for Rev to come back and then we'll go see where everyone else is with the bloody.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, hold on, let me mute myself.
So, back to everyone else. You stand there for the creature, this guardian of the obelisk floating there, and sitting at the entrance to the aforementioned black obelisk. What is it that y'all doing?
Milo wants to ask this guy a question. He's gonna be like, are you a fey creature as well?
No.
Huh.
I am of the obelisk.
What
You're of
exactly
the
is this
obelisk, ain't you?
obelisk?
What'd you say, Hold?
What exactly is this obelisk?
It is an object of the world. Approach it and speak one word, and it will take from the world and give to thee.
Sure.
Give us what? Like, it'll just give us like the word. Okay, why do you answer their questions but not mine? What the fuck?
Speak a word to the obelisk, and it will take from the world and give to thee.
Milo approaches the obelisk. But he keeps looking at the obelisk guard to make sure it's okay. So I just speak a word into this.
Yes. And we'll find but you may only ask once.
He moves away from the obelisk. He's like, should I ask, say, good? Inspiration? Love?
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for, I guess. I mean, we don't really know what this even does.
Honestly, it's just whatever you wish. Guess. I don't know. I'm pretty content. I really can't think of anything that I would need.
The things I'm looking for are kind of like multiple. Actually, I think I could do it in one word. Yeah, I can try. Let's. You know, I'll test it. I'll test it. I'm curious about this thing. So, Tara will walk up.
The guardian says, speak one word, and it will take from the world and give to thee.
Secrets.
The obelisk begins to glow. There are red incantation runes that kind of inscriptions that file up it. And it begins to kind of Rubik's Cube on itself, sort of shifting and twisting, and a black ooze starts to pool out
Oh fuck! What the hell?
from the bottom. And Guardian says, complete the trial, and it will be given.
Trial. What? what's the trial?
Alright, the tar you'll be here.
Yeah, no, I know. I've done this before. I know the drill.
Be here. And then everyone else go elsewhere.
Oh, go elsewhere. Like
Yeah,
out
it's
of
just
the...
it's just me.
Elsewhere other than no. Everyone gets put on this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Because your
Just-
wish is for all three of you.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Wait, one for all three? Oh shit.
It's for it. So out of character, it's for whoever has introduced the obelisk. Like, you can only all of those three people count as it all counts as one. So what we did in the other campaign was we kind of kept funneling people to it where we send one at a time to keep using this thing. Because if you only have one person go in and do it, then it only counts for that one person.
Alright, let's do the trial.
So unknowingly, I just used it for all three of us. Because we don't know how this works.
Woo!
Wow.
Ooh. Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll my stuff. Apology. Getting my character sheet all mixed up. Oh, that was wrong. Shit. You just get out. I'm sorry. So much.
Music's so relaxed.
You're doing great.
No, Skyrim music.
Not Skyrim music. Okay. The ooze pours out, and where is it? And a tall figure steps out, armored and plated.
Oh shit. I recognize that token.
Armored, you say? Plated, you say?
And it rises up, and it draws a long sword and points it at you. Milo, your first react. What are you doing?
Oh shit. Bonus action to inspire Taru. I don't know what's happening, but we have to kill this, I guess. And
that's what it looks like. I guess it's a trial by combat. That works for me.
and you said that this guy is armored, metal?
He's made of black, kind of shadowy ooze, but you can see it resembles metal armor.
Oh. Okay.
It just looks like dark, shadowy black metal as black smoke and vapors are coming off of him, and he's oozing this tar-like substance.
Yeah. In range. Okay. I'll cast True Strike just to see if I can use this round to figure out if he has any weaknesses, and then I will step back.
Okay. You see that he is wearing a plate and a shield, plate armor and a shield, and you can see that it is immune to the effects of decaying and necrotic magic, as well as the slatheriness of poison.
Shit. I will let them know my next. I guess I should. Can I let them know now as like a reaction? Just be like,
Yeah, you can do a hoo-hoo.
Just talk.
no necromancy, no poison. Beat the shit out of this thing.
That was the plan. I actually don't have any poisons prepared on me.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Taru, your turn.
Step up. Yeah. That misses. Yeah. It also misses.
Okay.
Wait. Actually, on
As
that
you
other one, I'm
against
gonna
his
try.
armor.
I'm gonna try to use my inspiration. Okay, it doesn't work, but I still keep it. I'm gonna back off, and then I'm gonna, as a bonus action, chuck a knife. Ha.
As you chuck the knife, he will parry and just
Oh, come on!
flick it away.
One melee attack. It's not a melee attack.
Against one man. You're right.
Ha-cha!
Flicks it away.
That's not a melee attack. Wait, so did it actually deflect the knife?
Yes. I changed it to one attack.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, shit. Okay. I'm gonna strafe to the side.
Hold the door. It's your turn.
Actually, wait, no. Let's start off with.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Dex save. Damn. Oh, no, it's three.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Takes half 9. No, that. Bonus, yeah, that is. Bonus action. This to prep it.
Okay. Just doing that to prep it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now end my turn.
I mean, you still have movement. You could just walk into him and then walk back.
With. Oh, yeah, I could. Me done. I keep on forgetting the actual. Yeah, I'll do that. And then takes
1d6?
1d6. 6!
Hey!
Hey.
As you as the fire rushes in, burns away some of it, you can see that the creature starts to dissolve a little bit. Okay. He is going to extend out his finger and launch a dark orb, exploding into the center of all of you. Everyone go ahead and give a DC 18 dexterity throw.
+4. I
Save?
passed.
I take 0 damage. Evasion.
Oh.
Oh.
So I take half.
35.
Wait.
You gonna move here?
Is that damage to all of us?
If everyone pass you.
Okay, let me see.
35 to Milo, Ataru, and Hold.
Gotcha.
Milo, it's your turn.
0 damage because of evasion.
Let me see. And I should have. What is it? Let me see. Shit, can't use that. Fuck. Do this. What's the range? Everyone, fuck. Ah! I cast Silence. Right on top of him.
Okay.
And I will.
Michael Bublé of silence is upon him.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Nothing's going in here. But what's the range on it? 20 feet?
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, I can't inspire you.
That's fine.
Hold on. Sorry.
You can inspire, then do silence.
Nah, I'm not gonna change what I said. I'll live with my consequences. But
Taro,
yeah,
it is your turn.
I'm gonna move
Extra-
away as well.
Extra quiet.
I'm always quiet. Except I'm
Be
not.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw 3 shuriken of the stunning variety. So that's what I got. Let me take away the chakra and then yeah. Is he gonna parry them?
God dang.
No.
He's not? Okay, so that's 2 hits. That's 2 con saving throws, DC 18. No, 17, sorry.
He did not have his reaction back.
Yeah, it does. It's been his turn. He is stunned.
Stunned and silenced?
Uh-huh. And then bonus action, chucking a dagger. Hacha! Oh wow. When he was stunned too.
Big Chungus.
God. Oh wait, no, I'm quiet. Forgot.
Big Chungo. Okay.
That's my turn.
Hold. It is your turn.
And then I'm gonna use the knee.
You need to?
The holy knee.
Okay.
The holy knee on the first one. That's good. That's a flat 60 damage right there.
60 what?
So that's gonna be 72 total for the first attack.
What?
It's 5 times my paladin level.
No. You can click on
What
it?
the bloody?
Wow.
This one?
Yeah.
You need to have smited it first.
Oh, then here, I'll just do a level 1 smite. Yeah, there.
Okay. He's done.
And then, hold on, was it? Wait, you can only smite on 1 attack, yes?
No, you can smite on both.
Okay, on the next one, I'm gonna do level 3 smite. So that, and then what? It's 2 more 1d8s. So yeah. There we go.
All right.
Turn.
Good turn.
Big
good turn.
damage.
Little ass backwards, but good turn. Milo, is your turn.
Is there any way you can put a bubble around this dude so I know where the silence is?
Oh god.
Why was there a Mind Flayer dragon here?
Damn. That's big. I can't
20
cast
feet.
any concentration spells. Which is like most of mine. Let me see.
What's that, mama?
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver. I'm gonna just... I want to keep moving. Go over here.
You are going to Mind Sliver.
Mm-hmm.
Wah. Okay. You fail.
Yes.
Roll the. Oh, okay. Nice. Ataru, it's your turn.
Walking up. Yeah. That misses. Yeah. There's a 20 hit.
Meet beat.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna spend some shaka for a yeah. And then whoop, 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 whoop. Bonus action. Hacha. Miss.
Oh. Hold, it's your turn.
I am not rolling well.
First things first.
I'm the realist.
Walk. And all I have to do is, yeah, just walk through. For the 1d6. Oop. Not at advantage.
Yeah, it should be. He's still done. It's to the end of your next turn.
Oh, well, fuck. That's a crit.
Hey.
And then I'm gonna smite on that crit. Max smite again.
Okay.
What the?
Roll twice.
So that's... yeah. So that'll just be 88?
Yeah.
Oh!
That's damage.
You're casting on what level?
Level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing it correct? Yes? 1d8 per level above 1.
It'd be
Right.
3d8.
It'd be
There's
an
3d8
extra
for level
3d8.
3. Yes.
No.
No.
Oh.
So it's 1d8 for first one.
Wait, really?
Then because you have to spend it on first level, and then every level after that, so you add 2 more.
I thought it was a
It'd be 3 in
2d8
total.
starting off.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's set on my sheet as a 2d8.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and then it's 1 level each. That's an extra d8, so it's 48.
48.
And he
48?
crumples away into little black ooze.
Damn.
I was doing... those are like hot rolls.
Big spicy rolls.
He cast one spell. I was like, silent!
Not doing this.
That was a lot more involved than I thought. Oh wait, are we still silenced?
Mm-mm. I can
Unless-
stop concentration on it.
How would you know to stop concentration?
Still silent. I'm staying out here. Fuck y'all.
Hold the door just shakes the fire off of him. Just...
I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be honest.
He puts his hand to his ear like, what?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what? I can't hear you. What'd you say? Wait, hold on. Let me read your lips.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. I can't hear you either, but I can like read your lips. So like.
Turns around, points at Milo.
He
just gives
shrugs.
like angry face.
He's shrugging.
Fire runs out. Can you drop the
He's
sound?
doing a Fortnite dance.
Is
It
he
starts
dead?
walking at you. You just see him
Yeah, it's
saying
like,
slurs.
oh.
It's like, Milo, you son of.
Okay. Maybe if he's still yelling, put it back on him.
Oh no, he
No.
walks out of it. You just hear him go bleep, 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 bleep. I don't feel like cursor, and also just bleep, 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 bleep.
Fair.
Oh, I can hear myself now.
Yeah. I was saying that was not what I was expecting. I just came here for some like cool, pretty lights, and I wasn't expecting to fight whatever that was.
Well, we had a team bonding experience, friend.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? High
I
fives
don't
all
know
around. So,
what the heck
put up
that
hands
thing
for high
was.
fives.
High five.
Apparently, from what the Guardian said, there was a challenge, yes?
Is there any ooze still on the ground?
There is not, as it is rescinded into the obelisk once again, which is now rotating and kind of realigning itself before it finally opens up.
Open.
It's opening.
And there is a deep, kind of endless void in it. And the Guardian says, reach in and receive the item that the obelisk has taken from the world and given to you.
You asked for it, so you might as well go.
Oh, okay. Reaches in. Is my like hand gonna get fucked up? This feels like a weird like. Oh wait. Feels around. Does she grab it?
As you reach in, you feel a kind of hard, oblong, like rectangular object.
It feels like let's just grab it. Pulls it out.
And you pull out a large book.
Oh,
Swear to God.
what?
A book.
Like, what does the cover say?
Secrets.
The cover doesn't have anything on it. Is instead like wrapped in what appears to be sort of stretched flesh.
Oh.
There are kind of a closed mouth, like a maw of teeth, just
Ooh.
jagged teeth, and there are like closed eyelids around it, and the book itself is bound with a large clasp of interlocking teeth as well.
Hold the door, picks it up after you drop it.
Drops it and runs away.
As
Hold the door, picks it up.
What is this place? I hate silence.
Hold, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Hold.
Okay.
Hold, your mind is absolutely accosted with just strange images while holding the book, and like various, as if like pages are like just assaulting your eyes, like you can't see anything but pages, and like one of them like lingers and burns into your mind, and then you just drop the book.
What the fuck?
And that is one of the pages that you see. Hold
Wow.
is just this strange coalescing, like written on top of each other, strange dialect of scratches and swirls, and there's like a strange, I keep using this word strange, a foreign creature like holding orbs with various symbols written on it.
Are the symbol strange?
Yeah, and it looks very like dark magic and incantations. Across it. But then you just drop the book. Just, ah!
I don't like this place anymore. It was cool before. This is
Do I understand what I saw or no?
No.
I will pick up the book.
go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
+4.
You too are accosted with strange images.
Guys, stop playing around with that book. That thing is. There's no way that thing's okay. We should just leave it here and like go back, okay?
As you see strange kind of creatures and writings, you see magic circles and all sorts of twisting and beguiling images
Beguiling.
of various strange incantations. Drop the book. You
Hold on, hold-
violently
hold-
seizure and shake it off.
Hold the door, holds the bag of holding underneath where the book would drop, so it just goes right in.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh. As Milo
Oh,
goes
that is
to
true, you can.
so as Milo goes to drop it, Milo, do you want to attempt to like catch it so you can read it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Would I have to make
as-
another
as you-
wisdom saving throw again?
as you go like go ahead and grab it and try and make another wisdom saving throw as Hole just underneath with the bag. Okay.
Let's go! Let's go!
As you
26.
catch it, the book kind of, as you grab it, the images flash but start to fade away, and you hear whispers just constantly in your ears before it starts to fade. And it's calm.
Now, initially, this
There
thing's
are
scared me.
the images fade and you vaguely remember them, but the book is still latched and shut.
I wonder. And I'll use my universal speech on the book.
Okay.
And I want to talk to the book in whatever language it speaks, if it does speak any language. And I want it to understand me when I say, can you please open? Open sesame. Unlock.
Why are you talking to the book, Mila? I know it has a mouth. But
he's like knocking on it, like.
Like, I don't think we understand Milo because they're talking in probably in a different dialect. We're like, what the fuck?
No, it's so they can be understood, but
Oh.
you do, you hear, it does not do nothing, just...
guys, I really think we should leave that here.
I'll try to open it, like, physically.
As you go, are you just trying to pry it open, or are you trying to undo the latch of teeth?
I'll observe the latch of teeth, but I'm...
As it is like dark, black dyed, stretched, like leather skin. It's got big old maw along the edge, and teeth, kind of little buck teeth that are interlocking.
One Harry Potter book.
Pretty much, yeah.
The
Yeah,
chocolate one.
it's the monsters book, yeah.
I'll cast light. Just to see better. As he's like observing. He's looking all around and he's like, maybe you might need Rev to open it, but I can certainly read it if given the opportunity.
Then, he holds the bag open. Do you just want to place it in here while we're heading back?
I think I might hold on to it.
Why are you holding on to that?
Alright.
Because I fear grabbing it again later. Maybe it has to be like attuned to something.
That
I
would
don't
make
understand why we don't just
sense.
leave that here. There is something very wrong with that.
Curiosity. You didn't see the things we saw.
Free magic book.
Eh.
I'm beginning to be a little concerned for you guys.
No,
It's
I'm
free.
concerned.
It's
It's
magic.
not
It's
something
book.
I'd like. It's no, Milo. This is for learning, not gaining new spells. That is dark magic.
Another one of these books.
I already
That's
know
one
a
thing
couple
I
of
do
magic
know
magic.
about.
Skin and teeth and body parts.
Would you like me to put a glamour on it?
A glamour.
I mean, the
Ah, you can.
it'd still be,
Can it look like
But
the
it is-
Toon World book from Yu-Gi-Oh?
God, you brought back so much nostalgia by saying
Okay.
that. Oh.
It would actually be really funny if you glamored that book to look like a children's like pop-up book,
Mhm.
and then you just left it in a library.
Oh my
Oh
god!
no.
No. But it would be fun.
Okay.
Right.
So there is a latch of little skull and teeth. On the back of the book there is a hand kind of like latching out from the locket. But the front kind of has like a pseudo face of black leather and it has a gold trim upon it, but there's a latch with a little bejeweled mounting.
Mhm.
Oh. Well,
Are you opening said book?
yes. It's just a book, guys. Why are we freaking out?
I'm fine. I was just warning you, it is
Book with hands
high.
and a mouth and eyes, and it's made of fucking skin.
That's
It's-
everything you have, Ataru.
It
Yes,
radiates in
it's
dark
made of a
energy,
person.
though.
It is not okay on a fucking book. Someone was turned into that.
I'm sure
Maybe
Cal
I'll
would think
check
the
with
same
him
thing.
Look, you're not wrong, but still.
But yes, that book does give off a lot of dark magic, though. And I mean dark magic.
Ba-ba-ba.
Bum, 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 bum.
Give me a second. I'm adjusting stuff.
Sock is just ripping his hair out at the camp. Where is
I
Some
was-
point, at some
I
point,
was gonna
Sock would have heard Rev, or would have heard at least like thumping against a tree.
Yeah, he would have gone
Not-
looking
not
for
too
you
far off.
eventually. Like, he wasn't gonna just sit there for like all night. He would have gone looking for you to be like, "Where is everyone?"
I was gonna say
Minor.
when Hold the Door went through that little spasm, Donovan does kind of judder a little bit.
Minor, so. Okay. One second. It's making me do some adjusting here. Okay. Okay.
You know there's like human flesh books IRL that we can go see?
Yes,
True.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
in the Mutter
Yes.
Museum.
Let's go.
The Mutter Museum.
I don't.
We should definitely go. Or Mutter Museum.
I don't want. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna be.
Oh, you hate fun?
Oh my god.
Oh God. Why is
Let's fucking go!
Why
The
is
D100!
Why is he?
Oh no!
Another one!
Oh
Alright.
fuck!
What happened?
I'm just rolling a D100 and they're freaking out.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like, do you want
yeah.
They picked up and started reading a book made of flesh.
You're the one who asked for secrets. Maybe it's good secrets.
You did ask for secrets.
Yeah, but
I am rolling the beneficial and detrimental
Oh, I know exactly
effects
what
of the artifact. So, Milo,
Yeah.
as you pick up the book and start to look it over, you take 28 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Understandable.
Well, other than that, you sense no other side effects.
Nice. Ah!
I'm good.
Did the book just hurt you?
Oh, no, I think I just might have had a migraine just now.
You like recoiled though.
Kind of coincidental, right when you open the book, you get the migraine.
That's true. That's
As
true.
as you open the book, you find that the first 10 pages are blank.
Death Note.
However, afterwards you start to see various spells and incantations that are on there. You see that you can cast you can sense that there's charges, and you can see you can cast Magic Circle. There's a spell for Magic Jar. There's a spell for Planar Ally, Planar Binding, Plane Shift, and Summon
shit.
Fiend.
And summon what?
Fiend.
Summon Fiend.
Hmm.
That's a
I
good.
said
That's actually a good spell for you. That's a good spell for you too.
Hmm.
And there are, however, as you flip forward, you see there are already a detailed description of 2 demons already in this book. As you see, their names are Vargast, or Vargats, and Hellhoffen.
Hellhoffen and Vargas.
Sound German.
It'll hop.
Well, it looks like this book is describing demons, and there's a couple of spell charges which aren't, you know, they don't seem dark, they just seem like regular old spells. Except for Summon Fiend, of course. But there's Hellhoffen, and what was the other one he's reading?
Hellhoffen.
Vargots.
Gargats?
Vargots.
Vargas. Hellhoffen and Vargas. 2 demons that are described in here.
Yeah.
Interesting. I
There
could
has to
probably
be
stay up
more.
reading this all night. This is quite.
Yeah, and you can read their like descriptions and livelihoods, and it's like a autobiography in there.
Oh my god.
I will put in your inventory. As you now know of it, is the Demonomicon of Igwilv.
Interesting.
Well,
As you hold it in your hand,
Well, this is a very interesting read on these demons. I can
and
translate
in that
for you.
instant, you are all instantly teleported outside of the thicket.
Ah!
Sock see them appear.
Yeah, the boop, and they pop up,
He jumps
Just-
to his feet.
and you're like right next to the sock. Just
Back and everything.
We don't know what just happened. Oh, okay, all right.
what was that, Sean?
Where the hell have you been?
At that point, Rev would have been like long back, I would assume, if it had been like over an hour.
Okay. So, pop up in front of Sock and Rev, just boop, holding a dark and mysterious book.
We were in like this clearing, and there was like a shrine or something with like a bunch of runes and everything. And there's this weird dude that like was like all like had like charcoal black skin, and he had like a skull on him, and he had like a bunch of arms. And he was doing all these like little like praying poses or like meditative poses. She was
That's
like
right.
mimicking the arm
Mhm.
movements.
Milo's just nodding.
and,
gone?
and there was this like big black like pillar thingy, and it was like step forward, say a word, and receive your wish, and then like so I was like, okay, this is very interesting. We kind of like deliberated on it, and then I was like, okay, if we're unsure what to do, I got a thing to say, and then I went up, I said secrets, okay, and then we had to like fight this like weird like black dude that, okay, not like black, but like also like black like shadows. Sorry. And, and like he was like kind of really tough. He was like he blocked a lot of things. But anyway, after we beat him, then there was like, okay, I'll reach in this dark black portal, and then like you claim your prize. So I reached in, I took it out, and there was just like this terrifying book made of flesh. I dropped it. Then
Milo
the other
holds
two
it
picked
up.
it up, and they started reading it. Yeah, that book right there. Then the other two they
What?
started. They
Oh my
started
gosh.
reading it. Milo learned some spells and stuff, and then like came up with like, these two names of like I don't know what they are. He said like Hallhoffen or whatever. I wasn't sure if he like kind of like went crazy from reading the book, or if that was like something he read in the book. I don't really know, but it's yeah.
It gave me a headache when I opened it, but that's about it.
I thought you guys were just looking at the pretty lights.
That was the plan initially, but then a bunch
Was
of
it like
shit happened.
music and stuff or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. It was that too. But like that was the I wasn't planning on going in there and making a wish, but like when we were there, it's like, you know, it might as well. I mean, we came all this way, but there were all the pretty lights and like the fireflies.
You were gone for an hour.
I mean, did you just like
No,
did you not hear
no
the
kind of
explanation?
heads up or anything.
Okay, so in our defense, that the little thicket thing that was very dense and very hard to get through. We kind of had to like rely on Milo because he was kind of like like ducking all about in the thing. And he was
Ooh.
good at it, but
Oh.
Whoa!
it took us a while to even get to the thingy because we like I really wanted to get to those.
You may scroll down. That is what you have.
There's so much.
The Demonomico.
Thorough and blasphemous tome of demonology in the multiverse. Holy shit!
Milo kind of just holding the book as everyone's describing it. Milo, you sense you feel as if you're falling out of your body. And you feel as if someone else is taking control.
Can I tell if it's Vestris?
You can, and just pops the book open, just does a read.
Oh.
You see in your force, in your kind of back of your mind.
Isn't it wondrous? As he's thinking to her.
Well, I wasn't expecting this, but this is incredible.
It's the start of my tiny library. But I planned on reading this myself.
Do you mind if I get a good read first?
Yeah, I don't mind. Just as long as I get enough sleep tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And as everyone's talking, Milo, as if from collarbone to stomach, a large maw just opens up from the rib cage, and just like tendrils reach out, suck the book in, and closes up.
Oh my god!
Like,
Oh my god.
like the monster from the Thing. It just sucks it in and puts it in.
Oh my god!
And even Milo, you're like, what the fuck?
I was not expecting that to
Milo?
happen. He's holding his torso and body.
So your fleshy body mouth ate the book that has a fleshy body mouth?
Milo, you take
I left that in the phone.
22 piercing damage.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm telling you guys, we should have left that in the I wanted to leave that behind. We really should have. Now Milo has a torso now. It's-
Milo, are you okay?
He's like waving you guys off. He's just like, I wasn't.
Roll Constitution. Saving throw. You pass out. You just fall over.
Oh my god!
Oh dear.
That's a good one.
Dear.
Milo. Oh,
Tries
I
to
see.
catch his head. I don't know if he makes it in time.
Dexterity saving throw. You're diving to catch it. Diving to catch it. Oh, we can go back to the non-sitar music. You jump out and cushion his head as he plops to the ground.
Whoa. What just happened? Milo?
Milo, you start to come to.
Mm. Oh. Sock, have I ever
Milo,
told you how handsome you
Fuck off.
Drops him. Yeah.
He gets up. He's like blinking up at him. He's like, oh, you're fine.
What did I just miss?
Okay, so Milo had big mouth come open up, and not his actual mouth, like on his stomach mouth. Yeah, he's got a stomach mouth.
Their torso and ribs
with his chest
opened up. Like venom-like tendrils came out, grabbed the book, and sucked it into his chest, and then closed.
Oh, nice.
So he's
And
got,
then
like,
Milo took damage and passed out.
Oh, nice.
yeah, like a torso mouth now, and then like went and ate the book, and then Milo kind of was like, I'm fine. And then he wasn't fine, and he like passed out.
Ah,
I didn't know I could do that.
why did Sock have to make a dex save?
Catches him from falling.
Oh, okay.
He was passing out, yeah.
I think I need to go to sleep.
It's fair to say
Yeah,
none
I
of
would
us
agree
knew
with
that
that.
you could
And
do that.
also, I mean, I guess we can't do anything about the book now that it's inside Milo, but
Is that a normal thing that you do?
No. No, that's the first time that's happened.
Should we be concerned?
I am very concerned.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty concerned.
I'll talk to her. I just need to rest.
Yeah. You
Oh, that was Vestris, though? That was not like a side effect of the book?
No, that was my darling.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That was at least
well-
the normal fucked up, not new fucked up. Got it.
Right. I thought the
Keep
book
it
just
lovely,
kind of
yeah.
like
In the future,
opened you up and became part of you.
Yeah. The norm fucked up. Oh my god.
So, we should stay away from that little ticket there. No matter how pretty the fireflies are and how fun the music is, don't go in there. Let's not fuck with whatever that was.
Wait, but are you sure you got your
Ticket
wish
of cool
granted? What if I
gifts.
went in?
I mean, not really. I mean, I guess technically we did get secrets, whether they were good secrets or not. But I didn't know I was gonna get monkey pod, but it looks like we got monkey pod. So, yeah. If you want to be my guest, I'm good. I don't want to. I don't.
Milo's passed out. He's sleeping.
No.
Come on.
That's all you. I know you don't really sleep, so if you want to go do that while we're all sleeping, you are free to. But I'm not going back in there.
Sock puts his backpack or someone's backpack underneath Milo's head and then goes and steps away because he's unnerved. I thought I was doing weird. Well, no, I mean I knew that for a while, but
Okay.
Sock, excuse me.
What?
Do you think this could be worth checking out again? They seem to have, I mean, in a roundabout way, but gotten a wish fulfilled.
You want to go check out the thicket?
I don't particularly care for the lights and the music, but I care about the. I am a monster. I would rather.
Wait,
There's
so
like
how exactly does
there's-
it work?
Okay, so the dude kind of explains it, but he doesn't really explain it. So first he was like, okay, well not really first. I don't know what order he did it. I don't really remember. But the basics are can only do it once, and then you walk up to it and you can say one word, and then based on that one word, I guess it takes is that he said it takes from the world and gives to you. Um, but yeah, that's about what I got. And then you have to do a trial, and the trial you fight a thing, and then after you finish fighting the thing, then the little hole pops open. You reach your arm in, and then you get whatever fucked up thing it's gonna give you. But that's how it worked.
What if
it takes
we
from the
go
world.
there and we ask for like healing or cures?
This could be maybe a way to go about it. It wouldn't be. It doesn't seem like it's worth a try. So I mean, you
No, I mean no. I minus the creepy flesh book.
Yeah,
I
don't
think
say
it's
secrets. Don't do that.
maybe worth a shot. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'll try anything.
Yeah,
But I feel like we
yeah,
should
yeah,
maybe think of a word first.
yeah. Well, okay.
yeah.
So
A
it's
good strategy going in there would be nice, I guess.
it is a bit of a walk, and you have to cut through a lot of branches, so you're gonna have time to think.
Maybe
But you
not
guys-
cure because I feel like cure could be either like curing or like curing like a ham.
Oh, you think you might just like spray some salt water on us for a little while?
That would be pretty funny if it just gives you like.
We get cured like
No. You reach in, you
like a like leather.
reach in, and you just get a bunch of ham. I mean, like that would take care of our rations.
I certainly would
Maybe-
not mind like some bacon.
No. I mean, like if we ask to be cured and it like tans us.
Oh, you mean like we get cured, not like we get cured
would be-
meats.
That would be terrifying. No, wait. Oh,
I feel like we have
So you
we have to be
think keep it
careful
up
with the
towards
word
it.
that we choose.
So
Oh, okay.
I-
So I'm guessing. So because it says
Maybe
it takes from-
healing.
so-
maybe restoration.
Ooh,
so-
Restore?
Shut up. So my guess
Restoration
is
is
that,
a word.
because it says you take from the world. It probably is just like items and stuff. Because like or I guess like and by items I mean like anything that you could like physically take.
Yes,
Well,
like
I
in
mean-
items, it restores you.
Yeah, because you have to like
yeah.
and grab it unless it works differently for different like things. But like I said something kind of nebulous like secrets, and it gave an item, so it will probably still give just like items and stuff, and you have to like reach in and grab, and so.
I think
It's
restoration
just
is
like it's a bold assumption off of a one use.
well. You want to go?
I feel like we kind of have to, right?
I feel kind of like we have to at least try. I mean, any like
This would be the
looks
best
back
shot
in
I
the
have heard
direction of the
to-
town.
No, right. I mean, this would be the best
You mean the thicket?
chance that I've ever heard of to do anything about this.
Yeah. I think it's worth checking out at least. And we have to fight? We have to fight someone?
You can fight someone. You have a big sword.
Oh, no, I mean, it wasn't a matter of whether I could. I just need to know how many weapons to bring.
Wait, how many weapons do you have?
I would say yes.
A lot.
Just bring weapons. Just bring the weapon.
Okay.
Well,
Our guy was kind of tough, so.
let's go then.
okay. We
And you
go.
also did the end. They just teleported you out. Losing service.
Hello?
No, what was
Hello.
it?
Oh, okay.
Alright. So, you heading in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of you begin heading in to the thicket. where the gotta get the sitar music.
Do the tick
Where-
a bit?
As you begin entering, where the fireflies lead you in, eventually, after a little while, you break free into a clearing. The clearing at the edge, 100 yards across, but there is a small elevated hill in the center where there are stone ruins and a very short stairway leading up. Where there, you see a strange, almost serene, zen-like, but foreign creature to you than what you've seen. And you've seen a lot, but this stranger. It is humanoid, like that in a meditative pose, crisscross applesauce legs, baggy pants, except its torso is gaunt, anorexic, like a thin old man. His skin is charcoal black with metallic, kind of tribalistic, flowing, sort of imitating that of water, paint that travels along various points of his body, and its face, however, is an empty black skull with one larger kind of spiralistic symbol on the cranium.
Ugh.
At any time, you can see that there are 6 arms, all coming out of this skin-like cloud, morphing out of its back, striking various mantric poses, meditative, hand signs, prayer hands, index to thumb, middle finger and ring finger extended, various poses on all sides of it before they strike a pose for a few moments and then rescind back into the cloud where another pair extends out to repeat the same process, each of them forming a different symbol. It says, "Welcome. I'm the guardian of the obelisk."
Hello. Greetings, Sir Guardian. Do you have a name?
I am simply the guardian of the obelisk.
We shall call you Ian. Sorry, Ian.
Ian?
We have heard about this obelisk and have traveled in here to, like Guardian.
Oh, right. I see.
Then you may approach. Speak one word to it. The obelisk is of the world. When you speak the word, it will take from the world and give to thee.
Is it like? Can it just give us like trinkets and bubbles, or do you know if it can do anything like more ethereal?
It simply
Ian?
takes from the world based on the word. Speak one word, and it will take from the world and give to thee.
What about like examples, like as people come here before us, and maybe what did they get?
And cannot speak for others.
You know
Do you
what,
think
Ian?
it would take restoration from the world? Like, do you think we would ruin it for everyone if we asked for that?
Well, maybe not for everyone, but like I would be worried. Like maybe if we found some sort of healing through this, that maybe some sort of cleric somewhere would lose their healing, or maybe, you know. It does seem like it would be negatively impactful to someone.
You still want to
This
try?
is like a. Do you? I mean, Holds the door earlier said to me that things might be quite different if I was made of flesh, and you know, this is some things that I think about very often, being not made of flesh. But it is not like maybe now I'm realizing maybe it's not like some things that I want to injure someone else in order to cure for myself. I know that you are in a. I don't want to say worse, but certainly a different set of circumstances that seems like maybe would be good to get out of.
Yeah, it's definitely I I really don't want to do any more damage, any more than I've already done.
It just seems like if this did work, maybe it would be better for the long-term damage. You
I
know,
just
maybe
yeah.
even if it did take a bit of restoration from someone else, it would be a good way to save, several other lives in the future.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean honestly, like I'm pretty desperate.
Why don't we go for it? You can be the one to speak the word. So if the restoration comes to only one of us, I hope it is you. But I will be here with you to fight whatever battle we need and to deal with whatever circumstances arise.
Okay. And Sock steps up to the obelisk. Restoration?
Into the thick of it.
You speak forth the words, and the obelisk begins to start to Rubik's Cube on itself. And a black ooze starts pouring out the bottom. Fuck, and, oh, shoot. Lindsay's in dispose, so I will put you on there myself, Rev.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, how do I put... Wait. I got this. Wait. Ah! Gosh dang it.
Someone fucking said restore again.
Oh no.
We said restoration.
That was the word my first character said, and let's just say she got something interesting.
Oh no. I can't remember how to do this. How do I put my...
You gotta click. So you got. Oh, you mean like drag your character on?
Yeah.
Okay. So click and hold the character, and then move your mouse over, or then move over to put it on the board.
It's just
Your name specifically, I think.
I did it.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yep. Now click on your token and click initiative.
Everything is highlighted.
Rising up out of the pool of black liquid is a visage, horrifying in the same as it takes the visage of a werewolf. Snarling, bestial. I'm staring at the two of you. Rev, you are first to go. What are you doing?
The werewolf?
Okay. Oh, Milo, you're back.
Excuse me?
It's insulting.
Rev's gonna obviously make sure he's like equipped. I don't know, like I guess he would have done that before all of this, but definitely make sure like he has a shield out, club out, stuff like that.
Going up to hit it?
Yeah, he's gonna go biggie smack with the club.
Clubbing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, Chloe, you hit a 28 for 13 damage as you smash into his back.
I can
Heck
roll
yeah.
for him too if you.
Okay, cool. Then I'll relinquish it, and you may go, Lindsay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action, anything otherwise?
I don't think it makes sense. Like, I was gonna say, like, bonus action to shoot it with the hand crossbow or whatever, but, like, that's a lot of, like, I feel like if I take the hand crossbow out and use it to, like, shoot something this round, then, like, it wouldn't make sense for me to also have my shield up this round.
Yeah, you'd have to put the shield down.
Yeah, so we'll
With a
keep
free
the
hand.
shield up for the first round.
Okay. Doc, it is your turn. Facing a big shadowy werewolf. Oh.
I'm going to rage. Roar. And then
Rage.
maybe it's a shoot. I haven't fought in a while. Is it a D8 for the wild magic table?
Yes, it is a D8.
Number 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage
Oh, heck
as
yeah.
magic lashes out in retribution.
Mm.
Cool.
Ooh. Go ahead.
So-
It's like,
I'm gonna run up
You are ragged.
Raccoon
and hit
Valley,
him with
hello?
my sword.
LeBonk.
Bah!
Ooh.
Oh, crit.
Bagumbo crit.
Hey.
Oh, crit. Here we go again.
Let me see.
Can I attack again, or was raging part of my
Oh, it's your bonus action.
Rage is a bonus action.
so I can attack again?
I think,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
you can.
at this level you have at least 2 attacks when you take the attack action, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Level 5 is where you get the extra attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
The Tale of Two Swings.
Oof. No hit.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Werewolf will hit you, he gonna bite you,
He gonna bite you.
which is hilarious because you're immune to that. But then it takes 1d6, so roll 1d6 damage. Is it only once per turn?
Anytime that it attacks me,
But what if you become a double werewolf where you're a werewolf? and
whenever
also
a creature
werewolf?
hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends.
Oh, so it's just whenever. Okay, roll 1d6.
But
All right.
this is so ironic.
You watch as the force damage hits it and explodes outwards into a splatter, and it dies because Sock did like 75 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Christ. Oh my god. It was like some real it was like
I
the
was like-
expedited
I was
version of
like,
Star Wars, or, Luke
As
in the
long as
Forest.
it doesn't get hit with a 6, it'll at least have some health. And it got hit with a 6 and like, and it's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Really?
That's fantastic.
Good job, guys.
Sock
I
does
just-
not like seeing a werewolf, so he just
I
fucking
grabbed a
exploded.
regular werewolf
felt
and I was
good.
like, that's fitting. I didn't want them to fight like actual Sock werewolf, but I was like, damn, dude, regular werewolf, weak.
Rev reaches up for like the army man like bro handshake thing.
Hey, Dylan, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
What?
That
Sock,
felt
you son
really
of a bitch.
good.
This was fantastic. Oh my gosh. You're such a I was going to say monster, but
no,
yeah,
no.
you're a good
That's
monster on the
fitting.
battlefield.
And he's like panting, but also like, yes. That felt really good. That felt oddly therapeutic.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Was that all? I feel like that didn't take nearly as long as the others.
The
Mr. Guardian, was this
that it?
trial? Are we
the
good?
obelisk
win
starts
something?
to shift and change, and it opens up in the center for a dark, infinite void ahead for you to reach into.
God, what is gonna pull out?
I do. What do I get?
Still beating hard of a chime.
Man,
Ah!
I was low key. Part of me wanted just to fuck with Raven and be like, you pull out a long metal black staff.
I would have lost my fucking shit, especially if you said the skulls were still there. I would have actually lost my goddamn mind.
Skulls are back. There's always a brief moment of pause because I can't have like any preset item. It's like the person gotta say what it is, and then I gotta be like, all right, amongst my items, what what would best fit restore?
Yeah,
I have a huge journal with like 400 items that I've made over the years, and I'm just blasting through it right now.
After
all good.
after you guys get your item, I'm going to tell you what I got for restore.
Like, listen to
Bet.
this.
Nice.
A small. Hey, there's a page ripped out. What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh,
the forbidden
that
items.
was where it was.
That's where the staff of not being a werewolf again was.
Oh no, it's the werewolf curing potion. God damn. Oh.
Well,
So
if it's
sad.
not in the journal,
The multi-use solve all problem. Damn.
Fix it.
We're on a
Let's
search
fix
for a MacGuffin, but we can't get the one MacGuffin
Yeah.
we truly
yeah,
need.
the generic MacGuffin that
The
fits anything.
become a god potion. Damn. Ooh.
I believe I smote that werewolf.
Freaking
Ooh.
decimated it.
Y'all
Ooh.
destroyed.
Kappa is making very concerning noises.
He's just saying, ooh.
Yabba-doo.
Yabba dabba
Yabba
doo.
Yabba dabba don't.
Oh shit.
How about you Yabba Dabba do, actually? I'm
Corpse
excited.
eater. Ooh.
What?
Oh no.
Same.
I mean,
My nickname in college.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But I am a corpse eater.
Oh,
Oh, you
golly.
more than corpses.
You know, you know what? Yes.
I just call someone a
Yes.
horse and unironically. Oh my god, I've been listening to way too much Witcher.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hold on, I gotta.
Sark gets cursed again. Another.
Double curse.
Now
Alright,
he's
Sark.
got like claws.
As
You're a
you
weird
reach in,
tadpole as well.
you grab something in your hand. You feel that it is large, but as you do, it hurts. You can feel it bite into your flesh, and you take 9 piercing damage.
It bit me.
Are you okay?
It's more like when you grabbed it, it pierced your hand.
It bit me.
And
Kind of
you
like if you
feel
grabbed a mouth, yeah.
hatred. Vitriolic hatred. You yanking it out?
Hatred.
Yeah, he pulls it out.
As
Holy shit.
Oh
pull
no.
it out,
What?
drawing from the black ooze of the darkness, you pull out, twisting, undulating. They hiss and they curl. It appears to be a large, great sword of a mass of twisting, silver,
Oh my
thorny
god.
vine.
No.
He throws it on
sense-
the
Massive
ground.
what?
How does Restore get you this item? What?
You sense it hates you. And
He
as
throws
you
it on the
go
ground.
to throw it on the ground, the vines of the handle wrap around your wrist and
Oh no.
just bite into your flesh.
Oh! How does restore get you?
For 7 points of damage. You cannot let go. As it literally binds and starts like wrapping around your wrist.
Oh no!
The sock.
Get it off of me!
And at that
tries to
moment,
help
you
her pull it.
teleport back.
Or help
All of
it.
you teleport back to the camp, and you just see Sock holding it, going. Ah!
Oh shit! Oh my god! Fuck! Atara will she like takes off her little reading glasses that she's using to read her books. It's like, what the fuck? Was that-
Yeah, help me get it off of sock.
Takes her
Please.
sword off and starts trying to cut it.
I used
Trying to
divine
Cut their arm,
sense right away.
or trying to cut the vine.
Vines, the vines.
As you go to cut the vines kind of extend out almost violently at you, and they actually scrape the sword and like shear a piece off, like a little sliver.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, puts her sword away. I'll fix that later.
Perfect serration.
And the vines are continuing to crawl and up Sock's arm, and the thorns are piercing into your forearm.
Oh my god.
I do want to use divine sense.
For 12 damage of piercing.
Let me see.
As you use divine sense, hold the door, you can sense that you can sense it sounds like a choir of angels singing into your ears, just this pure goodness, but it also smells like hot ass.
Uh-oh.
It is such a violent mixture of both good and evil.
Ow! 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 Ow!
As it continues to crawl up Sock's arm, and it's like twisting and coiling like an anaconda, just like you could see blood start to drip.
He goes to grab it.
Yeah,
Grab the
Rev
sword.
Yeah.
pulling on it as well.
Both you and Rev are able to wrap your hands around the blade carefully and trying to pull it off, but it's got a firm grip on Sock, and as you try to pull it off, you realize that it's almost like tugging at the skin and flesh, and to forcefully remove the sword would be practically forcefully removing most of Sock's forearm.
Still trying to like get the vine
Like the,
off Fox's arm.
The sword, does the sword come out of their hand, or is the sword like attached to their hand?
They are. Sock is holding on to the hilt of the
You can't let
sword,
go?
and the whole sword, from what you can tell, is pretty much just like an old, like very thin sword, but it's so wrapped up into a bigger shape of a gray sword. But the hilt is of vines, and it's like you can see some thorns are literally stabbing and impaling through the hand, like outwards.
Oh.
And the rest of it from like the crossguard is wrapping around Sock's arm. Ataru, as you go, the vines lash out and cut at you because they don't like you. For 12 damage.
It's
Piercing.
Atara, you need to stay away. It's not
What?
gonna like you at all.
Why doesn't it like me?
It's very, well, best way to put it, it's very good magic, holy magic.
But I'm not.
Get it off!
Your
Sock,
race.
maybe close your eyes.
Oh,
It
so
would
this
not be
shit's
good for you to
racist
see
too?
this amount of
Okay.
blood.
You told me about your race coming from
Milo, as you go to
demons,
dispel the
yes?
magic, it falters on it. As this is, you can sense it as a supremely magical item.
Fuck.
Ataru, give me your knife.
Sure, here. Tosses him a throwing knife.
Okay.
It chipped
I'm
the
gonna-
blade of my sword, so it's probably not gonna work for that either.
I move the knife towards it. Does it freak out?
It does not freak out in your presence.
Alright. Can I get a little bit... Part of me thinks that I can actually... Is there a way to...
Sock, you
I want
take
to see if there's a way to
8
attune
points of
to it.
piercing damage. as it begins to crawl up to your elbow.
Suck. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is part of the restoration.
I can show you where to cut it. That would like cause more like freedom of Sock's arm. It just depends on.
Yes.
Okay.
Just not too close, so it will lash out at you as well.
Yeah. Okay. Cut there a little bit higher to the left. Okay?
Are you cutting
there.
Sock, or are you trying to cut the
No,
vines?
the vines.
Cutting the vines.
Okay. As you kind of fit the knife in and pull up, the thorns move and just cut the knife.
All right.
Just clean through.
It's not working.
You're gonna need a new knife.
Yeah, I have a lot of where it came from. She'll like open there's like 7 knives.
He
15 knives left.
What's so funny is this song is literally called Stress.
Yeah, no.
I know it's kind of invoking that right now.
I love justice.
It's so good.
Release him.
God damn it.
Release
You know what? I'll let it happen. it's
Oh.
it's not really a plant, but all right.
He said vines.
I mean, I did, but it's,
This is definitely made of silver thistle, so like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying to it?
Release him now.
You hear the cacophonous overlapping voice of men, women, children. Just evil, vile, no evil, darkness. As it continues to crawl up to Sock's bicep. 10 points of piercing damage.
Sock is
It's trying to kill him.
How you feeling, Sock?
Not great.
Oh shit, yeah.
Well,
halfway
let me
there.
go back to my pack. I think I got something. And Ataru will take out one fire shuriken, and we'll try to throw it at the cross guard, essentially, with wherever the vines are coming from, not Sock's arm.
Sock looks at Ataru.
So you're throwing
Ataru.
a
I'm trying
Fire
I'm
shuriken.
trying to use fire to get rid of the things.
Before you do, Hold the Door uses Lay on Hands on Sock for about 25.
Taro, as you throw the dagger at the crossguard, they kind of bounce off, and it starts to, the whole sword starts and hiss and undulate.
Does the fire do anything?
No, if anything, you pissed it off more.
Hold the door.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
9 piercing damage.
When you were talking to it, was it communicating?
Yes, it's trying to kill him. You need to pray to your goddess now.
Rev is gonna put his hand over Sock's arm where the vines are spreading up to see if
To
maybe they
stop
would
it.
Try and stop. Yeah, like maybe they wouldn't go through a second person.
What else is everyone doing?
Hold the Door is gonna start asking for help from Shirzad.
Okay. Roll a D100. As this.
Divine intervention.
Divine
Divine
intervention.
It's a literal spell where you roll a d100. You just have a god.
This is so
For either help or advice on what to do.
Oh man.
I try to bless him or
So
something.
dumb.
Right now, this thing is
Gosh,
only
big.
sensing the werewolf in him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. What's the table of divine intervention? Let's see what that gets.
Sock is just like, I'm not evil. I'm not trying to be.
Are you sure?
Me neither. Apparently,
I don't want to be.
apparently I'm evil for just being born. So
Sock, did you ever like steal from a bank or from a poor woman?
This song is a banger though. I'm vibing to it, but at the same time,
I'm
it's
not.
causing stress to this
From
situation.
Justice's
First album.
Very good.
It's causing so much stress to this situation. I'm like, God, fuck.
You call out to Sherzad, but there's no response.
Yeah.
yeah, that spell requires a 90 at least.
Well, it's technically cleric level and below. So like if his cleric level was 10, if it was less than 10, but I went off of Hold's paladin level, went from the top down. So okay.
Please do something.
Cut his
arm.
There or anything?
Your as
No, not that.
as it Milo already did dispel magic and
Oh,
when it
okay,
failed.
sorry.
As it continues upwards, it starts instead of going over your hand, it then starts to dig into the bicep to avoid your hand.
What the heck?
Lord.
Oh, 15 points of damage to Sock.
Fuck it. Infuse blood on Sock, just in case. And then...
Okay. As... Is that one of the ones I made?
Uh-huh.
Goddamn, dude. That's a good one. Shit.
I've been waiting to use it.
I forgot I was fucking good at this. I was like, damn, dude, that's really well worded. Like, what the fuck? As you go to approach and infuse the blood, you feel your body lock up.
Uh-oh.
And you hear Vestures in the back like, don't get me close to that.
How is this restored?
I have to save him.
No, Milo.
Milo, if you're
That is
gonna
not
do
good for the
something,
both of us. That is bad juju.
Can I fight against her?
Go ahead and roll wisdom against your own spell save DC. 17.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. As you feel your muscles tense up, you push through it and break free, and you feel a burst of freedom. And you go and put your hand upon them and force some of your blood.
Oh god. Yeah.
Wait, is that snow? What
I'm
the
gonna...
fuck? Sorry.
Into them. And it will move up further for 13 points of piercing damage as it
yeah.
begins to move up towards the shoulder.
Oh, shit.
using. I'm curious. Using. Is there a way that I can't attune with it that fast? Fuck.
Can I grab it?
Ataru was gonna tie a tourniquet around his arm to like try to stop the
You-
going up further.
Can attempt to grab it, Milo.
I don't think that'd be a good idea, honestly.
We'll get it off Sock.
No, he's holding it. The hold the door's trying to get it off Sock. Like he has his hand around it.
It's like in his hand.
But there's a
It's
thorn
like-
going through their hand.
It's
If I were to
now
rip it-
literally threading itself into
Yeah.
Sock's flesh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, if we were to rip it, we're gonna rip off Sock's arm.
That's why I'm trying to tie a tourniquet to be like, just to stop it from going up through it like that, and so that Rep can actually block it.
Sock is looking kind of pale.
Sock. Roll me wisdom.
Oh no.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Sock, your eyes from the pain begin to roll into the back of your head.
No.
The pain and searingness as it sears into your flesh.
How far up the arm is it?
It's up to his shoulder. It's like right at the side of his shoulder, and you begin to undulate and twist and creak.
No.
And
Ataru,
everyone
give me
else,
your
you
sword
start
right
to
now.
see.
Here.
You start to see this occurring.
Sock,
You recognize
Rep?
this forming.
Sock, I'm sorry. Ataru, hold the door takes Ataru's sword and just cuts off Sock's arm.
Okay, you're going to cut off Sock's arm.
Right in front of where the thorns are.
Uno momento.
Oh my god.
I still,
Gosh,
I,
dang it.
at least with Fastidio, I could understand how restore would be a part of it. What the fuck is it for this? What is the restore
Jesus
for this?
fuck.
As you go to
Gosh,
swipe at
dang
you,
it.
as you go to swipe at Sock, the sword suddenly lunges out and swipes at you. Oh, as you literally duck underneath it, it almost takes off your head and it just continues to swing wildly, just taking control of Sock's arm before you even get near it. Hold.
Oh, I'm against Sock. I was against Sock the whole time. Like I had my hands initially on the sword.
Okay, then it'll automatically hit you.
Oof.
Boop.
Yeah,
22 slashing.
That thing hurts.
If you were saying something, Bean, you were kind of cutting out.
Yeah, I was trying to get in a word, but I just couldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's alright.
What were you gonna say?
A while ago, I was gonna ask if I could put Rev's hand on, like, interlacing fingers with Sock's hand that's on the sword, and try and get, like, more of my hand on it than his. Like, on the hilt.
Trying to hold it more.
I mean, you can. Sock has a tight grip around it, and there are like spines impaling like outwards, starting from the palm, and they're extending outwards. So he's practically nailed to that. But you can put your hands around it, around his hand. Or are you talking about like above and below? Because it's a long hilt.
Are you trying to build a get
he's
in
trying
between?
to get as much contact with the hilt as he can, so maybe it recognizes him as the person who's holding it instead.
Okay.
And I don't know if he could like do some hand morphing at all to make something like that happen, but you know, whatever he can try to get like as much surface area contact with the hilt as possible.
And you're trying to pull it away?
No, I'm just trying to grip it tightly, and like, I don't know. I heard everyone else saying that there was like something wrong with Sock being the owner of the sword, so I'm trying to like,
I see what you're
make the
getting
sword
at.
recognize
Yeah.
me as the person who's actually holding it.
As you do that, it doesn't quite seem to have the effect. It still has this hatred towards it, and you can see that like anyone of a particular nature that gets near it, it don't like.
Only
With
ones
you
it
and
seems to-
Hold being the most neutral.
Racist sword.
Racist, so.
But if I attempt to cut the arm off, it tries to cut me.
Oh man. Well, because it's trying to defend itself.
Oh god, Sock, you are the carrier of the sword. You should demand it to stop.
Sock is currently transforming as his you can see the spine start to protrude and rip the flesh. He starts to grow and parts of Sock start to shred offwards as he begins the transformation.
Dang.
Rev, is there a way you can hold the arm
Three
down?
times in
Oh,
3
that
days.
was me. That was me low casting it, not Revs. My bad.
What was that, Hold?
Is there a way you can hold their arm down? Like root into the ground or something. I need to cut this arm off now.
I could try, or I mean, like if we wanted to just try ripping it at this point, we could. It might be better than losing a whole arm.
Whatever you're gonna do, you gotta do it fast.
I'm cursed!
Cursed? More like weak-willed. Why are you letting a curse rule the day over you? Huh?
I don't have much of a choice.
Yes, you do. No man in my legion be so weak-willed. Tell me, what's between your legs? Testicles.
Excuse me?
Grab them, find them, and own it. He backhands you again, and you just go flying across the dark space. And he literally, like, Slavic squat stands over you and puts his little dragon snout right up to your face. Like, wake up, boy. Not in this legion. We don't allow weakness.
Yes, sir.
You grab my sword. Do you want this sword?
I do.
You can't handle my sword.
Damn it! I knew it was coming.
This sword was the sword for slaying demons and evil. Creatures of hell would fear it. It would haunt their nightmares. And it is a shadow of itself. And now it is wielded by some pansy crook who can't even fight off a werewolf. Swords are fit for knights. You are not. I'll give you a chance, though. Fend off this werewolf with your own willpower. And maybe I won't let the sword kill you. Go ahead. And strength of will. I will let you roll whatever strength saving throw you feel you'd be best at.
I feel like that would be a strength saving throw.
I would agree that that strength saving throw.
Yeah, you don't. If you don't have any expertise in anything,
do
it
it.
would be strength.
Or like
saving.
a-
Roll for
You
strength.
can get expertise in saving throws.
Oh, you can't. Never mind.
You watch, everyone else you watch as the last remaining parts of the last remaining visage of the werewolf, Sock like reaches and literally rips it off like a cloak.
Fuck.
Grabs the sword with the other hand and just rips it free, and it's now in the left hand as all the vines and like break off and rescind back into the sword.
You gotta throw that sword away.
You gonna throw away the sword?
Yeah, he like rips it out and just like, well, no, hold on. It's just, well, hold on. No, I want to overpower the sword actually.
Yes.
I wanna take control of this sword.
I will say, it is 2d12.
It
You
hurt.
like you know this sword then?
So I recognize this sword on sight. This sword is fucking wild.
Yeah, it hurt me. It's a 22 on it. I'm like, God, fuck.
It's a low roll.
As it begins to wiggle and wield and like start to attempt to crawl and like pierce your hand again, what are you thinking to put your will into this? This is a sword that hates evil and it hates you. What thought are you carrying into this sword before you make this wisdom saving throw to put your strength into it?
The only thing I can think of right now is literally just Sock going like, I fucking hate werewolves!
Okay. Roll for wisdom. And you are next to
The +4.
The thing's like, damn, I hate evil, and you're like, me too, jerk.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, me too. Boop.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell yeah.
That
yeah.
nat 20?
Also, Gravethorn at its strongest isn't 2d12. It's 2d12 plus 10.
Uh-huh.
So as you will it, it starts to calm down, and the undulating, kind of twisting, silvery vines slow to a stop.
Okay. Sock, how'd you do that? That was crazy, but like, hell yeah.
Sock, are you okay?
Yeah. Do you want me to cure wounds?
Is
His
the
arm is
silver
really
still
fucking-
burning him? I would imagine so if like it's made of silver, so he's just gonna like stick it in the ground and like let go and like shake
Is
off his
silver,
hand.
is Silvervine technically silver? I thought it was a plant.
It is.
That's
So it's not silver. It's a special vine, but it does act as silver, but this one does not hurt you.
Okay. Ugh, fuck! And he's still gonna stick it in the ground and let go of it.
So are you okay? Are you not like rawr?
You're not like dying anymore.
You're not going
I'm.
rawr?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, well that was a scare. Okay,
Did
so
you?
like I said, no one go in that fucking thicket. Only bad stuff comes out of there.
This
Yeah,
is
no
not what you
shit.
should.
hold the door does go up to the sword. By any chance, like through different churches before he met Shirzad, would he have heard stories of a sword like this?
No.
Okay. But he does inspect it though, just to look it over. And he picks it up.
Do you need
Hey,
any
watch it with
cure
that thing.
wounds?
It doesn't do to matter to me, so I'm fine.
As sorry, I had to move my dog. You are unable to pick it up.
Oh? Like, oh, it's just stuck in the ground, I can't pick it up.
Yeah, it seemingly will not. You get a sense that it won't allow you to touch it with such a weak will. You have to go at it with authority.
And he tries a different approach and goes
It
at
likes
it
to be manhandled.
with more of.
Wait, your sword's a bottom?
It goes at it more
I
of
wouldn't
like
go as
trying to
close as
command an order
Power bottom?
to let him pick it up out of the ground.
As you do go, it you kind of sense it start to undulate and react differently to your presence. Now that it can
Mhm.
focus solely on you, it doesn't seem to like you.
Then it backs off.
Oh. Just
Well,
realized
I
I
think
had this
it's-
cantrip.
I think it might only like you
Hmm.
now.
That's for self, though.
I have 9 HP.
What?
I think it might only like you now.
It seems like you are the owner of a brand new sword.
Didn't Milo just say that the sword was, or I guess the vines were just constantly saying hate, hate, hate?
But it did stop at the end. When I walked
Wait,
up to it,
what-
it was starting to reach out to me.
Why is the sword so angry?
It
Like I
doesn't like
said,
evil.
It's not like evil.
Smells terrible, but it
Turns
gives off
out we
radiant
agree on
holy
something.
energy.
It's like the perfect sword for you. And like you just fended off your werewolf from what it looked like, right?
I wouldn't say it's the perfect sword for him if it's trying to kill him. Although I guess if it was trying to kill like the werewolf inside, then yeah, they agree on that. But like,
If it was still trying to kill him, I'm pretty sure
No, but
he
Sock,
wouldn't
didn't
be
you
able to
just...
drop it.
Was I wrong? Like your face was contorting and everything. It seemed like you were going all wolf on us, but then you didn't.
it was, but then he ripped it off, and that was so cool.
It's I found my inner strength.
This is great news.
Hmm.
This is
knows,
restoration,
everyone?
right?
What
In
no?
some way. This is
In a
this is,
way.
what we paid for.
I mean,
You know?
Sock, could you entertain me real quick? Just stand right next to me. And he's like not that far from the sword, but he's far enough away from it to where I think it should still be reaching out at him, but he's not close enough to reach him.
He joins you.
I'd say also
then-
Rev. Very plant-like. You feel perhaps you might know a little bit
Mm,
of the plant
What would I roll for that? Like history or something?
history.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Then we go here.
Wait, so the sword is mine now?
Yeah.
Hold the door backs off.
You
Does the
hold on. You've heard it is. You've never heard of spicy silvery vines, but you do have an idea that maybe someone that knows plants would,
Yeah.
because you rolled a 10.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do know someone who knows plants. Just sort of be great to take back to Izzy sometime and see if she can tell us more about it. But yeah, Sock, it seems like you are the owner of this sort. I mean, it's not trying to kill you anymore.
That's what I'm
There
It
is-
testing.
certainly seems hefty, sharp.
That's what I'm testing right now. So in the same distance, hold the door backs off. And kind of leaves
This is a
Sock
good
in the
time
same
for
position.
experimentation.
Do the thorns still reach out at Sock? Or do they recede?
The thorns reach out to everybody,
Even Sock?
even Sock.
I'm gonna be honest, since it's kind of reaching out to everyone, I don't think it's Sock's sword either. I think it's just generally Angie.
But it seemed like he was able to have control of it there for a second, right? Or
I mean, he ripped it off. Is that really the same as control?
he put it in his other hand and he held it for a second. It was not reaching back out.
I thought he yeeted it.
He held it for a brief
I-
minute, and then said,
Yeah.
stabbed it in the
I'm not-
ground.
Maybe the
Yeah, he
sword
held it
was
and then
wrong.
didn't want to risk his other arm, so he put it in the ground.
Yeah,
He
it
did.
did become still though.
Mhm.
When I was
Maybe he
going
got like scared and surprised when it was like, oh shit, he ripped it off.
to reach for it, I had a sense of it's given a sense of like it needs stronger will than what I have alone.
Hold
So,
goes up to
Sock, I
grab it.
don't
It's just
want
like,
to-
fuck you.
pretty much it wouldn't listen to me at all. Even when I came back to with more like authority, like you said, that's when it started reaching out to me.
Well, would you like someone else to carry it for now if you don't feel comfortable picking it back up?
Nose goes. And Milo puts his
Well,
hand
I
on
mean,
his
I
nose.
I'd be willing to try.
No, good luck getting it onto the ground.
I'd be willing to try, is what I said. Yes.
Rev,
Yeah.
as you go to pick it up, it doesn't like deeply react or kind of show the same hatred. It does wiggle a little bit at you, but it doesn't, at first glance, it doesn't seem like a good idea to grab it.
Mhm.
But you can still attempt to try and pull it out of the ground or manhandle it.
Sock, is this what you want? You want someone else to carry it for you? Or do you want to try holding it again? Because it looked like you had a handle on it, but I don't want to make presumptions.
Are we sure we want him holding that again? Like,
Listen. For what I want this sold, but I maybe don't want to lift it until tomorrow. get some sleep first,
Yeah, we could just
and then
leave it
tomorrow
on
we
the
can.
ground
And then
overnight,
you
I
can
guess.
dom your
I really
sword
doubt
against
anyone's
Otis
gonna
to
come
kill
and
you.
take
Exactly.
Pretty sure if anyone else tries to take it, we'll hear them screaming.
it. Right. So it's probably safe here for now.
I don't. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm certainly not touching that fucking
Put a
thing.
blanket over it.
This seems like a good time to go to sleep, then.
So,
Very much.
Yeah.
And what is everyone doing before they go to sleep?
We already ate. Hold the door's just going to sleep.
I'd like to bandage my arm.
Yeah.
I want my book back. I want to read that freaking book.
It's stuck in your gullet.
Nah, I
You gotta
know.
You gotta go visit Vestris to read the book.
God
She
damn
stole
it.
it from you.
I wanted to read it before
You're
bed.
hogging
that book.
it.
Do you
like
want to
mine
do that? You want to go into the recesses of your mind for the book? Back in my motherfucking book.
A bit of mine.
Yes.
And before we get to that, what else is what else is everyone else doing? We've been deep into the night.
Finishing the chapter I was in my fucking like the Alchemy for Dummies book or whatever, just trying to learn the alchemy kit, and then I'm going to bed.
Okay. We'll say you put another.
Because I've been trying to passively do those like while we're traveling, like kind of like put.
We'll say 6 hours.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I'll say hold the door does the first watch.
Okay.
But he just stays up, just looking at the sword.
Okay.
Soccer's
Then-
going to bandage his arm, and then I'll go to sleep.
Go slime. Okay. Then. Rev, what about you? What are you doing?
Just trying to think. I don't think Rev would do anything else like with the sword or anything like that tonight. And then he's still like a little shaken up about earlier. I think he goes on like a small walk and then comes back and just finds a stump or something to sit on for the night.
Okay. And the two of you watch the sword and gain a sense that it hates you. It hates everybody. Big Angie.
Big Angie sword.
I am going to use Divine Sense again, since it seems the nature of it has changed.
Still abhorrently good and stanky of evil.
Okay.
You can sense that its will and its nature is good, but it is also poisoned with a vile hatred that stews within it.
Okay.
It wants peace at all costs, no matter how many women and
Pretty
children
much.
have to kill to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It
peace
hates
through
demons.
carnage.
It hates evil. Doesn't care how much evil it's got to do to get that evil.
The
Yeah,
John
pretty
Cena
much.
of swords. I love it.
Pretty much reach peace through carnage. Joy.
Peacemaker.
No evil, no matter how big or how small, will be spared from this blade. All right, then Milo, recessing into your mind, you find yourself in the Blood Lake. And to your surprise,
The blood.
you
lake.
find Vestris kind of sitting on a raised up like liquid stool of blood, like a little fountain,
Mm-hmm.
like spiraling up and spiraling down in a little helix. Her kind of sitting there, cross-legged, holding the book out. And with her hand, she's doing various maneuvers. And you see two very large demons just suspended in like blood kind of chains, glowing blood chains and shackles, as they're literally being drained into a large sphere above them.
Oh.
And like one has like 4 arms and is like centaur shaped almost,
Oh.
with like an upper torso of a gorilla, but like a like deer skull for a head. And the other has like one small little wiggly arm and then one large grotesque arm that reaches down to its like knees, with kind of bat wings on its head and 3 ugly eyes. But they're both in just this horrid suspense as they're getting literally just anorexically drained into this big kind of red and dark black, like really deep red sphere, as like all their blood droplets are just kind of reverse dripping up into it. As Vestra is kind of reading the book and manipulating her hand and rotating them around, she's, "Oh, Milo. Well, hello."
I see you've been busy.
You sense a presence behind you as Gethernax is kind of walking around. He's like, "Oh, well, look who's also here. Gethernax. I don't believe Milo hasn't seen you in full glory yet, but you're doing
my.
quite the work here."
He bows to Gethranax in greeting.
Gethernax bows to you.
He looks back. He's like, "Oh, I came to ask for the book, but it seems you're putting it to much more use than I would. I was just curious about the writings, not so much the summonings, but it seems you've. I mean, this is, wow." I'm speechless.
Yes, I've been putting things to good use.
Is that- Okay. I guess I'll just let me know when you're done, and I'll just like a little light reading for bed. Yeah.
It might be some time, as I'm quite fascinated with this, but there will be a point where I will need this book more on the outside for a bit of further research.
Not like
No,
not like
how
in-
things go.
It's not going to be like a repeat of Calphus, right?
No. I was quite enamored by, quite curious about what was going on in there. But I didn't expect to get accosted like that.
Yeah.
However, I have gained, due to the sufficient carnage, I have been able to gain a little bit more leeway and power, at least in here.
I
Well,
see
not
that.
only do we have Gethernax for the big problems, but now with the help of these, I can maybe help you with some smaller problems. Observe, and she uses her hand, and you watch a row of 7 kind of humanoid shaped, like filled with blood, just kind of dripping and oozing humanoid shapes, kind of lurching forward, rise up, and then 6 more rows behind them rise up. So there's like a small platoon of just these grotesque blood
Whoa.
forms. And she's like, "Yes, a veritable little militia."
Whoa. This is incredible.
Yes, but it pales in comparison to what I'll need to further my final plans,
Oh,
among other things.
you must let me know these plans. This is fascinating. And he's observing the blood things, like he's just looking up and down them. He's just
The whole time
stunned.
she has not looked up from the book. She's like, yes, of course. I'll certainly let you know.
And he looks back up at the floating demons. It's just like, huh.
Yes, these should serve our purpose quite successfully, as each one of these is a small proportion of my abilities. I would say each one, maybe one of them could kill 20 guards.
Wow. Well,
Nothing too big, though, but in case a little carnage needs to be sowed, we can
Yeah.
summon them.
useful. Yes. Alright.
They can also do a little body hopping, as I can.
Oh.
But this is what I've just been working on. But with these two, and perhaps more that this book has to offer, we'll be able to get a lot further.
Alright.
Oh, also, darling, how's your friend with that hellacious sword?
He's fine. I think they know how to control it somewhat now.
Oh, I suggest you stay away from that, as well as not to do anything more silly like that, such as breaking free. I was trying to hold you back. I was worried you might be injured.
Yes, my apologies. You were just protecting me, and I don't know why that happened.
Yes, remember, I only want the best for us.
Of course. How can I forget? Look at all this, and he's gesturing at like Gethronax and
Yes,
platoon and
yes, of
everything.
course.
She's not even fucking looking.
She's not. She's still reading the book. Like, yes, of course.
He's
All
just
right, well, you look very splendid, Milo. Goodbye, and just ejects you.
like, oh. Ah. He'll curl up near Dante. Is that his name? I don't know. Mila goes
Dimitri.
he finds the boar.
Desmael. As you curl up to the board,
Debbie.
you go to sleep.
Dougie.
And that is where we'll end today's session.
Oh my
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
god. The fucking
Gosh dang it.
Dude, I was so worried. I was like, oh, we have to go around the small branch thicket. I hope we don't go in for any reason. Then you start putting all the fucking flashing lights, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to roll for wisdom save because she's gonna lose focus.
God damn it.
Good session. Good session.
Great.
Good session.
I'm
Good
gonna
session.
enjoy playing her ADHD.